Hello, happy YAOI day, everyone. My mouth is so dry. Why am I nervous? Why am I nervous, guys? Oh my god. Hi, Kosu. Hi, Hime. Hi, GMP. Hi, Cowan. Hi, CK. Happy YAOI day to all that celebrate. That should be everybody here. That should be everybody here. Everybody here should be celebrating YAOI day. But hello, hello. Hi, Andrea. Hello. Dude, why am I nervous? Why am I about to throw up? Crying. Okay, we're not gonna bust out the model like straight away. We're gonna ease ourselves into it, I think. I think we're easing ourselves into it today. Let me put on the dynamo beats. But how is everybody? Don't throw up, King. What if I did? What then? Who's cleaning it up? But yeah, we're not busting out the model straight away, I fear. Wait, why am I so tall? What the fuck? Why was I so tall? I did not set it up to be that tall. Okay, anyways. But hello. Us mods, of course. Yeah. I guess you guys would be the ones cleaning it up. The mods. Alright. It's freaking YAOI day, guys. Okay, here, show of hands. How many people here ended up finishing Sanbansen no Campanella? I saw that CK was like fighting for their life trying to read it. I actually finished it last night before CK, and then it went down, and I was just like, oh. When I saw that CK was trying to find it, I was just like, oh, good thing I read it earlier. Oh my god, I have to clean up puke. Yeah, think of it as practice before you meet Tsubasa from 100 Line. I did. I finished both book club books. I managed to finish both Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru and Sanbansen no Campanella. I'm in fucking Finland. My ass did not read it. When would I ever meet her? There might be a Tsubasa out there for you. I read the manga last week. I didn't finish the book. Okay, can I just say, this is blasphemous on YAOI day. When I read the book, I was just like, damn, that was a pretty good book. And then when I read the YAOI, I was just like, that was an alright YAOI. It was alright. It was alright. I did like the ending, but like to get to the ending, it was a lot of meandering around, one may say. I didn't think it was like for me. I don't think it was like quite for me, but yeah. Do you think I can speed run it right now? I think you could. It's only like 6 chapters. I don't think there's any extra chapters unless I forgot to read the extra chapters. But yeah, it was like alright. The book was also kind of similar. They're both very similar in the way they meander until the ending. But yeah, I don't think that YAOI was like, it's gonna leave an impression on me. Oops, bummer at the start of YAOI day. Oh my god. But yeah, it was fine. We'll discuss the books. We'll discuss the books later. Shall we bust out the model? I need like a quick second to like change my clothes. Let's get to the BRB for just a little bit. But yeah, the book was definitely more interesting for me. Oh my god, also didn't Karaoke Iko like isn't Karaoke Iko, didn't the second episode come out YAOI day? Or am I stupid? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. I think it did. I just didn't watch it yet. Oh my god, does my V bridger want to connect or does it not? Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. Do you guys fuck with Dynafil beats? I was just like, okay, we're probably gonna sit on Zatsudan for a while, so I don't want like the BGM loop for too long. So I put on Dynafil beats because I can listen to a loop of Dynafil beats easy. Connect. You gotta start with the grippers. Yeah, I'm like pushing my model all the way to the top right now as we speak. Okay. I think I got it. Oh wait, I should do this. Hold on. Alright. I think that's alright. Hopefully this is okay. Also, when we're done with the model, we're playing some fucking new carnival I haven't pulled. We're playing some freaking new carnival. Okay. Hey! Why would you start with the hands? That sounds inconvenient. No, Hime, the grippers refers to the toes, the dogs. I was gonna read yesterday, but I stayed up late at work, so I read like half of it until 2 AM. Kyoya boob slapping! Okay, we can't do that. We can't do that, even like if I wanted to, because the fucking PC emulation doesn't let me hit both at once, okay? I wish I could though. Okay, that is annoying, the way the emulator doesn't like allow me to slap both at once. OMG, true. Yeah, I'll just be like wasting my ticket. Not that I have like a limited supply. I think they gave me like a bajillion of them. But it would make for a really bad rhythm game, and that's a bit embarrassing. Okay, why is that rhythm game so ass? Like, why is that rhythm game kind of ass? Wait, I'm like trying to find something. Where the fuck is... Okay, sure. Okay. Alright, let us slowly slide in. Let us slowly slide into the frame. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where are my toes? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. New theme. Yeah. I was just like, where was the BG image again? Like looking through my OBS. Crying. Alright. Okay, we got the toes. We got the toes. I should make myself bigger. We got a bit of toes showing. How scandalous. And I feel like I can make myself even bigger than this. What the heck? Okay, gigantic. So no grippers? No. I can't draw toe by toe. I can't draw toe by toe like that. That's a little tough. It's a tough ask for me. Oh my god, the back of my head hurts. I think I got so excited that like the back of my head started hurting. Ooh, that migraine, it's coming on. I might have to chuck a sickie, guys. I still didn't chuck it yet. I wasn't sure because I saw the shipping on the tower figure and I was just like, wait, I might actually need that day at work. Oh my god. Okay. We got the leg warmers. Yippee, we got the leg warmers. Oh my gosh. Got a bit of the leg warmers. Oh my god. Lilac, welcome in! Hello! I like found out that I meant to refer to you as Lilac and I've been referring to you as Kazuha this whole ass time and you never said anything. Because I saw your Twitter account I'm like, oh, you go by Lilac. Holy shit, why didn't anyone say that to me? Oh my goodness. Kazuha Lilac is perfect. Okay, as long as I wasn't calling you by like a name you didn't prefer. Oh my god. Both are okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, so these are the leg warmers. Oh my god, I have a band-aid on top of my sock. I did that on purpose because have you guys ever seen like the character designer for the Monogatari anime? He's like obsessed with putting band-aids in like weird ass places. And I saw some of his artwork and I'm like, what, this dude be putting band-aids on the bottom of shoes and on top of socks? Like, this is kind of revolutionary. So I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. Take? No, it was Watanabe Akio? Question mark? Is that his name? Wait, let me Google real quick. Akio Watanabe? Yeah, Akio Watanabe. If you like look at his artwork, a lot of his original artwork as well and original character designs, there's just like random girls with like band-aids in strange places. If you look closely enough. Did you fall, queen? No, it's like a accessory band-aid, I fear. Oh yeah, Monogatari, yeah. Did I not say that? Am I crazy? Okay, anyways. Okay. A little more down. I got the thigh garter as I always do. Chuni. Yeah, I'm a chuni. I'm a bit of a chuni, I can't lie. Just a little bit of one. Alright, I got the thigh garter and I got the thigh band-aid. I got the thigh mole. There's a lot going on one thigh over there. The other thigh, nothing. This thigh on the fucking left, it's got everything, bro. It's got everything one may need on a thigh. Is Monogatari worth watching? I don't know, I don't watch it. I have no idea. I think maybe if you're into fast conversation, you would like it. Because I watched like 2 episodes and I'm like, I literally cannot keep track with what they're saying. But yeah. The mole! Yes, the mole. The mole is very important. And then we got my badge. We got my badges over there. And it says Omega Beta Alpha. Oh my god, the little ghosty. Yeah. What has Hime been calling it? Oh my god, Lilac, thank you for the sub. The first sub. No way. The first sub from Lilac. Jeffrey. Yeah, that's Jeffrey. What if we pronounced it with a hard G? Goffrey. Geoffrey. Nah, I fear its name is Jimothy. I don't know. We're just gonna name this ghost like random fucking like names, I guess. I don't know. Omega Beta Alpha Pin Genius. Yeah. Was it you who suggested that? I don't remember who suggested that. But somebody suggested it. And now it's on my model. How lovely. That's how I was pronouncing it. So it is Joffrey. So it is Joffrey is what you're saying. But yeah. Just looking up. Oh yeah, this is totally like me thing, but like my fingers move. Like I have like separate fingers. My last model had like a singular layer as the hand, which I didn't mind at first, but the more I looked at it, the more I'm like, I wish my fingers moved. So I made sure to separate all the fingers and they move ever so slightly now. Yay. I can now grip things with my fingers. A little bit more up. You got the belt. Got the belt. Oh my god, it's so weird to know that I'm like moving now. I looked at this canvas for so long. I like cannot believe that the model's like even moving. Okay. You can see the bunny suit cut out under the jacket, the crop jacket. Oh my god, my mouth is dry. My mouth is dry. Let me take a sip. Wait. My tea is too cold. I mean, too hot. So I have to drink my cold water. Okay, great. I don't know what to point out. I guess because like everyone has seen it before. Everyone saw me like work on it. We got the Fu badge, which the shine like is reflective now. It like moves and shit. Aka genius. I mean, I like separated it so it could do that, but like seeing it actually do that, I'm like, oh my god, Aka's a genius. Yes, yes. Hi. My mouth cannot open much at the moment. I have to like unhinge my jaw for it to open. But hello. Hi. Oh my god. The snake bites. Yes! I had to keep the snake bites from the previous model. That's like my favorite part of my design, low-key. I feel like I low-key should have connected my phone for the tracking so that my mouth actually opens more well. But my phone was like low-key running out of battery. Oh my god. I see tongue piercings, yeah. I got tongue piercings ever so slightly. Wait, hold on. Okay. Will this make my mouth open more? Okay, it does. Okay, cool. I like messed with the presets a bit. And now my mouth can move ever so slightly open, but I think it does mess it up a little bit. Okay. I move so differently with a different preset. I'm like seeing how much my hair moves now. Okay. Hi! Oh my god. Model release on YAOI Day is such a powerful move from a Fuja. I love it. I know, right? When CK was just like, oh my god, it's nearly YAOI Day, I was like, it is nearly YAOI Day. You're so right. It is nearly YAOI Day. But, yeah, hi. This is me. the new Saku. This is so weird. Why is it like moves so much compared to my previous model? It's like strange. I think it's like kind of like wild that I can move so much now. There's like a slight cut off. Let me scooch myself down a bit on OBS. There we go. Oh my god. Epic and awesome. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, let's run through some of the things this model can do. So the first toggle I can do is, oh my god, Dustad. Thank you for the resub.
You look amazing at you've and so you've subfils.
Thank you so much. Okay, so
yes,
thank you. So what was I doing? Right, toggles. The first thing I can do, I love the hairpieces so much. Yeah, look at how well rigged they are. Like they look like 3-dimensional, and the chain too. It's actually crazy. I'm like, did Aka become like an actual rigging genius during the 3 years I like didn't commission them? Like what? Like, it's actually nuts. Goodness, is that the Saku model debut? Welcome in, BTS. Hi. The physics. The hair keychains are cute. They're similar to what I have hanging from my guitar. That's me. That's me, buddy. That's me on your guitar. Okay, yeah. First toggle. I can part my hair. For some reason, my camera can't tell that I have 2 eyebrows. So one moves differently than the other, and I checked and it's not the VTube Studio settings. Like I don't really know what happened there. I'm not quite sure what happened there. But yeah. So I'm gonna be fringed for quite a while. until maybe what's the word? I get a phone to track with. Oh my god. What else do I have? Tears. I can cry. I didn't want to animate, like draw separate tears for Aka to animate, because I'm like, I don't think there's ever gonna be a situation where I'm like sobbing, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I got. I also got shocked face. Oh my god, BTS here. Them hair pieces, thank you. So I got the shocked face as well. I don't know when I'm gonna use that, but it's there in case I ever do want to. I got my default bow. Oops. Spoilers. Wait, where was the... There. I was like, how do I get rid of the headband? I got the bow back. In case I ever want to have it. Because it's really cute. I love my bow. I feel like it was an iconic part of my design. So I'm keeping it. I will be using my old model like every now and again, by the way. This model actually takes a lot of load out of my PC. It's a little tough to use if I'm playing a big game. But yeah, the bow. I don't remember where I was at. Right there. Okay, I can get possessed. So I can get the wings and the tail. Similar to my old model. Mishu! Hello, Mishu! The new model is so good. Mishu! Welcome in, Mishu! Oh my god. But yeah, I can get possessed and stuff. Wait, actually, you know what? I will connect my phone. It's the debut of it, so I don't care if my phone dies anymore. Is it on battery saver mode? Okay, it is. Let's see if I can connect my phone real quick. Give me a second. My thing's gonna like freeze. Okay, connect to iPhone. Okay. Oh, my eyes are like shocked because I like preset my eyes to my camera. Oh my goodness. And my jaw moves a lot because I preset. I made it so it's set to the camera. Wait, give me a hot second here. .95 0.1 Oh yeah, my my triggers are like to my toggles are to my thing. Okay. Cool. Best Fujo Friday ever. I fear that may be correct, actually. that may be correct. Okay. I don't remember like where I was up to. Okay, there. You guys saw everything anyway. I have glasses. I got my glasses. Oh yeah, I can also stick my tongue out. But like only if I'm tracking on phone. So you're probably not gonna see it for a while. All my troubles come from not having a second iPhone to track with and not wanting my actual like day-to-day use phone to have really bad battery. It's all because of that. Wait, really quick. Sorry, my eye's gonna be like asymmetrical. I'm like fiddling with VTube Studio as we speak. I don't think that's even. What did I do? What did I mess with? I open. Okay, I think it is even. Okay. I think just one of my eyes is just strange. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I need to clean off my desk for the Dojin presentation. You do. We need to see it. The glasses have a specific essence that I cannot yet name. I will get back to you once I found the words. The glasses is I think I got the idea There's like a specific person who had this exact design of glasses. Okay, one of my eyes is definitely... Oh, does it have auto blink on? Is that what that is? I was just like, why is it like freaking out a little bit? Eye open right. Oh, it does. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, why is it moving? It's definitely... My phone should definitely be able to track that. It was auto blink. But I think I got the glasses design from... I believe the character design is Ugomba. They did an illustration for Luxium back when Luxium was like in their first year of streaming, and they gave Mr. Rios glasses that look like this. And that illustration has been my PC and my phone background for like 4 years. So I wanted to put it on me. I wanted to wear Mr.'s glasses. How mysterious. I probably have like 180 books, so I'll probably just show the best ones. The best ones. That's awesome. Boy, yeah, I was boying. What else do I have? So that's the thing. Actually, let me put everything back on. Wow, the mouth actually tracks so well with the phone. I wish I could have it like this all the time. Oh my god. I also got the drawing hand when I'm doing art streams. So I can put this thing up with my what's the word? Government assigned Apple Pen. And I can draw with this thing. I also got peace sign. I can do the little peace sign. They got that thang on them. Yeah, I got that thang on me. You know I always got that thang on me. And I can also do urethra. Because I wanted it for some reason. It wasn't that hard to draw. If I already I like drew the what's the word? I drew the Apple Pen one first, and I realized, oh, it'll be really easy to just draw a bunch of random ass hand toggles. So I got urethra. The last time I like tested this model on stream for like, well, it was like 15 minutes, so like no one really got to see it except for like 5 people. But the hands like didn't move. But so I asked Aka to be able to make it like point closer to my face when my face is closer to it. That was like one of the things I asked for. So I got that urethra on me. I got that urethra on me. What am I saying? What the hell? This model is just crazy good and the tracking goes hard. Thank you. Aka's like literally a genius, I fear. I accidentally may have found out how genius Aka is. Like, I already knew that, of course, but then like seeing it on my own art actually like makes it like sink into me. I'm like, oh my god, Aka's actually a genius. Aka's like the most genius of geniuses. Well, my jaw just did something really scary just now because of the preset that I had. Wait, I should change to the V-Bridger original preset. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better for my mouth. Amazing urethra, I know, right? Okay, let's go to debut slides. I like made a couple last night. I like made some last night because it wasn't that much trouble. I was like scrapbooking, I fear. Okay, here we go. We got some debut slides. Hi, my name is Saku. I don't have a last name. Let me make myself smaller. But yeah, ignore Skinaga Leo. He's there for moral support and if I need to point to something. I will like literally, I'll like turn him around and I'll have him point to stuff. That's why he's there. I'll be like, all right, this is my pointing Skinagaleo, and he's gonna like point to things for me. So that's his purpose on the overlay. He's there just in case. But yeah, my name is Saku. My title is the Pink Exorcist, I guess. It used to be the Hopeless Exorcist. And then I'm like, dog, that's a mouthful. So I changed it to the Pink Exorcist within like my first year of streaming. The Minsu is not a last name. Lots of people think Minsu is like my last name. No, it's just my gamer tag. It's just my gamer tag. Minsu is the name of my OC. It comes from my OC. My first OC's name was Mint, so I added it to my username, and now people think my last name is Minsu. But it isn't. I have the most annoying problem in which people think that my last name is my fucking firstborn's name. But yeah. Windbreaker, welcome in. But yeah, I'm like an adult. Duh. My birthday is on September the 2nd. And I am 160 centimeters tall. Very average height, I must say. A very normal height. Anyone who's like 160 centimeters tall in Japanese media just has like normal height. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're not short and you're not tall. You're just like, you're just 160. You know what I mean? Taller than me. Yeah. I usually wear like things with a bit of a, not a heel, but like a platform on it. So some people think I'm taller than I am, but yeah. I wear them ankle breaking shoes. If I fall, I will die. I once fell down while walking and I landed in a bush and it fucked up like literally like my socks that look exactly like the ones on my model, like the sheer socks. I like got holes in them and shit, but I didn't die. But it was because some people walking next to me didn't want to move away, so I had to move away into the bush. It was a small path. But yeah, that's I fall very easily because of my shoes. But that has nothing to do with the fact that there's band-aids on my knees. I don't fall that often. Oh my god. I'm in the car towards Cottage Weekend. Showed your model to Lucinda and the crew. She said your model is edibly gorgeous. Yay! Slay. All right, let me take a sip. Ow, it's hot as fuck. It's fucking hot. My green tea. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. Where's my next slide? How do I use the slides again? I like ran through it before stream started. I already forgot how it works. Okay, here. Yay! I have a lot of likes and dislikes. It was very easy to name them all. It was very easy to make this fucking list, I fear. I love yapping. That was something I did not put there. But yeah, I love YAOI. YAOI's the best. YAOI's awesome. I love YAOI. Duh. YAOI's like the #1 thing on this list, hence the YAOI Day debut. But yeah, I love specifically psychological horror and supernatural YAOI. That's like, if any of those elements are in my YAOI, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna probably like it. There's a good chance I'll probably love it. Ball jointed doll tour, please. I can send it in the Discord. I probably won't. I like showed them a couple of times on stream when I had the figure hand cam. I think I like showed one of my dolls and then like she accidentally got de-wigged. But yeah, I have 3 ball jointed dolls. But yeah, but I also love Omegaverse, Dom Subverse, and Cakeverse. I love the verses. I'm not into the guide verse. Do not ask me about the guide verse. But yeah, those are the 3 verses I mainly like. I enjoy the verses, I fear. BJD tour. I agree with Hime. Maybe one day. I don't think I'll be able to do a tour on them. But yeah. Dan and freaking Phil, they're my dads. If you don't fuck with Daniel James Howell and Philip Michael Lester in this household, you're gonna get kicked out. We're literally listening to the BGM right now. It's like serious. It's serious business here. But yeah, I love Dinophil. I've been watching them since 2013. They're literally my dads. They raised me. I went to all 3 of their tours and Dan's solo tour as well, and I own both of their books. One of them's a signed copy. I stream in front of a signed Dinophil poster. So it's like really, it's serious in this household. I love fan. The guy verse, the guide verse, Sentinel verse, I think it's also called. I don't know, man. There's like too many verses to be keeping track of. But I think the guide verse specifically is like popular in Korean media, which is why I haven't gotten into it. I need to read, like, I need to like go out of my way to read like some webtoon about it. If I want to get into it. I think that like there's like a Korean VL game that's like coming out soon that is guide verse. But like, yeah, I haven't gotten into it. Danophil your Oshis. That's very true. Danophil are my Oshis. Danophil my Oshis for real. But yeah, I've also watched every single Dinophil games video. I was there when that channel was created and I've watched every single video. That hiatus nearly killed me, bruh. That hiatus literally got me like on my hands and knees crying. But yeah, I love tea, any kind. I'm always drinking tea on stream. I'll drink literally any tea. If the tea bitter as fuck, I will drink it. If the tea is sweet, I will drink it. I love tea. I have no favorite tea. Tea is just awesome. But I drink green tea the most because it's the most easy to drink in everyday situations. But tea is awesome. I will literally drink any tea. Scary ghost stories. Personal ones are fun. I love personal ghost stories. Ghost stories are literally I like true crime or like ghost story YouTube videos in general. But I think I like got really into ghost stories because my family always talks about them, because my family has a lot of like instances where things happen to them. So I grew up kind of like hearing my family talk about stuff, and my dad is like hella superstitious. If you look at my dislikes, you can tell that like some of them are like superstition based. Like I'm not particularly like superstitious like my dad, but I am still superstitious. But yeah, I ended up really liking ghost stories and stuff. My dad like hates them. My dad like cannot stand it. But yeah. Buying and hoarding merch, oshikatsu. I have a lot of merch in my room. My room is really dirty. It's really, well, not dirty. It's like cluttered with shit. I don't like eat in my room because I'm like, if I start eating in my room, it will be like actually over. Beyond like the things I snack on stream. I always eat in the kitchen otherwise. Superstitious against people over 6 shaku. Yeah, that's superstition based. But yeah. And then I also have VJDs. Oh my god, wait, speaking of merch, I saw that they're opening pre-orders for the Gratte Ore merch. Are they trying to kill me? I haven't played Ore, which means I have to buy merch of everyone in case I end up liking a character I don't expect. What do I do? Is it over for me? You're always on some pre-orders, no, for real. Like, I woke up this morning like, oh my god, YAOI Day, time for debut. And then like, Ami was asking me for $300 fucking guys. What do I do? I don't have the money to be paying for that fucking Toa blood test tube figure, bro. Oh my god, it's so over. But yeah, BJDs, y'all already discussed that. I have 3 BJDs, 2 boys, 1 girl. The girl I adopted from some like artist in China. So there's like artists, BJD artists who I think they do photography. They're like a BJD photographer artist. Was just like, I don't want this girl anymore. And I'm like, sure. I think they were like getting into like anime style BJDs and not like glass eye ones anymore. So I have BJDs. My first BJD is 100. Wait, how tall was he? 65 cm. And the day I got him, there was like rumored news that the Annabelle doll had like escaped her enclosure. And I was just like looking at my doll like, wait, is that you? Wait, that you? Or am I being too superstitious right now? I was just like, okay, but how did she escape? What happened there? How did she leave? I actually don't understand it to this day. I think it was a rumor that I don't think it like actually happened. I think people were like just saying shit and then it spread out of control. So people think that the fucking doll like actually left. But I don't think it was real. And I also like songs that employ the Oriental riff. It's serious for me. If any song be getting that Oriental riff on, I'm gonna be hopping on that song. I'm adding it to my Chinese playlist. My Chinese heaven playlist. I would rather be shorter, but I need all the space to harbor my ambition. You're saying short people don't have ambition? No, I'm kidding. And yeah, summer and youth themes. The best piece of media always got summer or youth in it. That's all I'm gonna say. Chinese rap dog. Yeah, Chinese rapper dog. No one will ever believe you. No one will ever believe you. And dislikes aliens. Aliens are the worst. That Hopkinsville goblin what changed everything in my life, bro. So I got the fear of aliens. I got the fear of aliens because when I was like 9, in the back of my class at school, there's like, you know, there's like racks of like shitty thin ass like books that people get from the book fair and don't want it anymore, so they give it to the school or class or whatever. So there was like a wired rack with like a bunch of those books, and there was one about like space. So I like opened it and I was just like, oh yeah, I like space. And I was like looking through it, and there was a page on aliens, or like a section on aliens, like chapters on aliens. And a page had like a full spread of alien encounters. And in the middle of the double page spread was like a really gross and nasty illustration of the Hopkinsville goblin, like crouched over looking like a little creature. And it scared the fucking daylights out of me, bro. At age 9. I'll like never forget how that image looked. And it freaked me out so much. And like, you know when you're like morbidly curious and you end up like looking at it longer and then like reading like the excerpts about it? I like started reading like all the like shit around the double page spread. Just like, oh yeah, this like family in this place called Hopkinsville had like a bunch of aliens come down and like terrorize them, and their dogs were barking at the aliens and they weren't moving, and they're trying to shoot the aliens with like their rifles. Like they had fucking guns because it's Hopkinsville in America, and they were shooting them and they were like deflecting the bullets. I was like, my 9-year-old brain could not like comprehend the image of this happening, and I got like scared. It was like Lovecraftian to me. I'm like, you mean like something could just come down and like just do this to us for fun? That's scary as fuck. And I've maintained that fear ever since. Like any mention of aliens that aren't humanoid, I will like, and humanoid as in like Renzotto from like Niji Sanji. Like his horns, ew. But like the rest of him, whatever. He's like close to human. But like if it's like that fucking like orange bitch from Chicken Little, like no, ew. Like, no, get it away from me. I don't care how cute it looks. I don't like the way it shuffles around. And how fast it can run. That means it can outrun humans. That's gross. That's fucked up. Eritz, hi! Hi, Eritz. But yeah, that Chicken Little fuck is actually disgusting. Like, I cannot stand that alien. And like other aliens too. Like if the alien doesn't look close to any like existing animal or has traits of any existing animal, I don't like it. If it especially if it has like the traits of like the stereotypical gray man, like the one from Hetalia. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch is fine because he's like dog resembling. And I think I also watched that movie I watched that movie when I was like really young, before I like encountered my fear of aliens. And also another like thing that like made the alien fear, it's just a stream on me talking about why I'm scared of aliens. But another reason why aliens are scary to me is also because like after I got that fear of aliens from the Hopkinsville goblin, my family pretty soon after realized that I was scared of aliens, because it was kind of it was like obvious that I had been like traumatized, like freshly traumatized. And for some reason they really wanted me to watch E.T. because they thought that watching E.T. shouldn't be scary and would probably fix the cure. And they also maintain that E.T. is like one of the best movies ever. So they try to make me watch E.T. at the young age of 9 after being freshly traumatized. And it made me even more scared. I was like sobbing and throwing up and shit. Like, well, I wasn't actually sobbing and throwing up, but they were like holding me down in the chair. Like it was like the family couch. And they would have killed E.T. with hammers. That fucking tweet takes me the fuck out. But yeah, it was like so disgusting. And like especially the scene where they find him under the bridge and he's like all like dehydrated and like looking like a wrinkly ball sack. Like it was so nasty. I was like, ew. And like as a child, like I couldn't imagine, like they had to take him home and shit. And then he was like in the bathroom looking all like fucked up. And then the family comes in just like, ew, what is that? And I'm like, no, literally me. Like that's literally how I'd be reacting if I saw that in my house. Like it was so fucked up. That movie's so scary. That movie's terrifying. Oh god, the trauma of it all. That was me with dolls. You're scared of dolls? I'm like a little bit scared of like some like antique style dolls because my sister used to collect them. Sorry, I noticed my Miku is like flashing me her panties. Sorry, I had to like turn her over. Your modesty, girl. My sister had like collected like 20 of them at one point. And Saku would have killed E.T. with hammers. I fear not, because hammers too close for comfort. I would be further away. It would be like hammers like on like multiple sticks and I'm like really far away across from it. God, I used to be so scared of porcelain dolls. Yeah, the porcelain ones are fucked up. I'm not like super scared of them. I wouldn't like say I dislike them, but like I was definitely unnerved by them when I was younger when my sister was collecting them. With bow and arrows. I actually did do archery when I was younger. I might be able to do that. See, the average Saku stream is just finding out strange like factoids. Like, what do you mean Saku played archery? What do you mean Saku knows how to play like 6 instruments and does archery and ice skating? Like what? Anyway, let me take a sip. Okay, there we go. Be able to do that. They really do want to kill E.T. I don't want to kill E.T. I understand that E.T. is meant to be a nice and friendly alien, but I simply do not want E.T. in my vicinity. I simply do not want it near me. I was scared of the Victorian dolls, as my grandmother had one that would stare at you from the hallway if you slept in the guest bed. That's awesome. My dolls used to face me when I slept. But now I'm in a different part of the room. I like moved. I had a non-stop nightmare about dolls coming to life and killing me. Oh god, that's scary as fuck. I don't think I have frequent alien-based dreams, but I guess my dreams always shield me because I never ever see the aliens. It's just like it's like a fear that an alien is there. I guess my brain can't comprehend like an OC alien. I don't know why my dad did that. No, just for fun. No, that's terrible. Do parents just be like traumatizing their kids just like accidentally like that? It's so crazy. What's up with them? What's their problem? But anyways, what were the other things on this list? Seafood. I can't eat seafood. Like morally, I don't like the idea of seafood, and taste-wise, seafood is ass. Like I don't like the things that come from the sea have like a certain taste that I like literally cannot stomach. And my parents did that thing again where they make me finish my food when I don't like it. So like now I hate it even more. Like now I literally cannot even stomach it without like feeling sick. And my parents still, like my mom still sometimes hides like prawns by making them like invisible and like cutting it so small that you can't notice that prawns are even in there, but I can still taste them. And she like will lie and be like, no, I didn't put prawns in it. And then afterwards, like when I haven't touched it, she'll be like, okay, yeah, there are prawns in there. Like after eating one, I can instantly tell. I'm like, motherfucker, there's a mollusk in there. Like I can tell. I can tell you put something in there. You're acting like I can't taste it. You're acting like I dislike it just cause. Like what the hell? I love shrimp and raw fish. I can actually eat salmon, but if I eat too much, then it really starts kicking in. Because salmon, I can like, raw salmon, I can like douse in like soy sauce, so that soy sauce becomes the main taste. My family really like eating, they really like eating sashimi, like social sashimi event. So like a lot of the times I just like sit there and I'm like, man, I should eat something. So I'll just eat like a couple of pieces of salmon and I'll be like, ugh. Like I feel like it's wasted on me. But yeah, shrimp is delicious bugs. I'm one in a trillion. I'm one in a trillion, Will. I watched that video again recently. I'm like, why is it actually kind of genius? I'm one in a trillion. I also cannot swim very well. I wouldn't say I can't swim because I was like put in a weak swimmer class at school. And there was like one non-swimmer who was like laughing at me because she thought that both of us were going to be put in the non-swimmer class. And she was like laughing at me. And I'm like, girl, why can't you swim? And she's like, I just told them I'm African. And then they said, oh, okay, so you're like a non-swimmer. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what? And she's like, I'll take it. I don't want to swim. And I'm like shocked that excuse actually worked. That's all she had to say to get them to make her not swim. Like, what? So, like, she just had to be like, I'm African, so I can't swim. And they just believed her. I'm like, okay. So I ended up learning how to swim to an extent. Like, I would probably survive in a rip. Don't swim against the rip. But I'd say I would probably drown. Like, and I have frequent dreams of drowning. I'm still thinking about that. Why did she say that? Why did a girl say that? Okay, anyways. Heights and falling. I'm really afraid of heights. If I'm you know, there's like shopping centers that have like escalators and the escalators have like cutouts in the floor so the escalator can go through, and around that cutout there's like glass fences. If I stand near that, my knees go weak. Like I get like dizzy. It's really bad. If an escalator goes longer for like a minute, it's really bad. And there's like quite a few I've been on that like are longer than a minute. Like I actively avoid some train stations because I know the escalator is like gonna be very long, and the longer I stay on one, I will get like dizzy and sick. Like I will literally start like freaking out, like panic attack. It's really bad. So if my friends are there, they're like, you gotta stop this, dude. Like you gotta calm down. I'm like, no, I'm literally gonna die. But yeah, I went swimming with my guy friends at a lake a few weeks ago. I got too tired to keep swimming in the middle of the lake. Had to hold on to my friend for a while to keep going. It was low-key so stressful. No, it's like literally scary, like large bodies of water. Because it's like, what do you do? Like you have to like go back to shore. But like, what if it's a large body, then like you're fucked. You know what I mean? It's scary. Swimming is a scary experience. But yeah, for heights and falling, really fucked up. I recently did a zip glide in Nozawa in Japan. There's like a zip glide. You're meant to do it in summer, but we did it in winter. It was freezing. And like the zip glide guy was just like, oh, daijoubu desu ka? Like, oh, you like strapped into the zip line or whatever. And I was just like, takai no wa, heta nanode. Like, I was like so scared. I like couldn't speak. I was just like, takai tokoro. Like, I was like, I can't with high places. Like, it's bad. And the guy was just like, haha, lots of people say that. And I was like, I'm literally gonna shit myself. Like, I was like going to the edge of the zipline platform, like, yabai. And the guy was laughing at me. Oh my god, those like Japanese like zipline people must be like so pissed off every time like a fucking every time a tourist comes and just starts screaming like not incoherent Japanese at them. But yeah, temperatures under 20 degrees. Fucked up. I'm Australian, I can't deal with that. I have a heater on right now and it's for like 19 and I'm still kind of like, I'm scared I'm gonna get sick. I fear I may get sick. Not a fan of being in the water. Yeah, catcore. Catcore, hashtag catcore. People taller than 6 shaku, distribute it. 6 shaku, that's 6 foot. That's 6 foot in Japanese. But like you shouldn't be taller than that. Like there's no need. Unless you're gonna use it for the power of good, why have it at all? Start distributing it to the people that are short. I don't even need extra height. It's for the others out there. Just big and greedy, exactly. Can't even open a fridge, it's too cold. No, literally in the winter when I open a fridge, I like step back a bit. I like step back to examine the fridge to see what I want. And I close it again to let my body heat come back up. And then I'll open it and like, since now I mentally know where it is, I just grab it straight away and leave. And then I'll put it down immediately because it's too cold. Whatever I grabbed. My God, I'll use my height for good then. You gotta join the NBA, I fear. You gotta join the fucking NBA. Oh my God. Windows and glass directly facing me. It's fucked up. It's scary. When the house I grew up in had my parents installed, every fear goes back to my parents doing something when I'm younger. But when I was younger, we're talking like, how old was I? I think I was 5 when it happened. My parents installed a skylight into my room. And, because my room was like kind of in the middle of the house where like you won't get sunlight from the side of the house and whatnot. So they installed a skylight so I could have like daylight in there. And it was the worst experience of my life because one, skylight's terrifying. It faces the stars. After I got the fear of aliens, that shit was like my worst nightmare. Like I couldn't sleep facing the middle of the room. I had to like face the wall. Like my bed was against the wall and I'll just look at the wall while I sleep. And I would like fear that something is watching me from the skylight. So like any sort of window like facing me that is like open, like you can see through it. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be open. Just like the fact that you can see through the window. It's gonna like freak me out. I have a window directly next to like where I'm streaming and I always have the shutters closed even when it's daytime because I can't stand the thought of the window facing me. It's scary as fuck. And there's not even like anything that can like look through it, but it's also terrifying. And also when I was younger, ghost story time. When I was younger, I ended up moving rooms from the room with the skylight to my sister's room when she moved out. My sister had like a way bigger room and she also had like an ensuite, so it was really nice. It was a really nice room. The problem is that there were like 2 large windows, one next to the bed and one next to her desk. And there was one day where I was studying. The desk window, by the way, did not have blinds. Only the bedroom one had blinds. I was studying at the desk. And like I kind of got the vibe that something was watching me, but like nothing could like look through that window because that window was over 2 meters tall. I got like kind of a vibe that something was watching me and I didn't like it very much. So I like stopped studying and I like went to bed kind of like straight away. And next to the bed was another window, right? And I had the blinds covering it, but you could kind of see through, like the blind was like further away from where the head pillow was. So when you're sleeping, you can kind of see through the gap. So I was like looking like at the wall and I could see through the gap in the window and something walked past the window. And it looked like a shadowy man with a hat on. It's always the fucking hat man, dude. The hat man walked past my window and I was just like, am I fucking crazy? What was that? Like this window is 2 meters tall. And I saw like a man's torso. Like what? And I kind of got psyched out and I was just like, what the fuck? Was something actually walking past my window? So I turned and I looked at like where the desk was, like the desk window. I looked across the room to the desk window and like after like around like 30 seconds, I guess it walked around the perimeter of the room and then I could see it on the other side of the window walking slowly by. And I got freaked the fuck out and I was just like, what the hell was that? Like I didn't psych myself out. It actually walked by. Like it actually scared the fuck out of me. And then one day my sister came visiting and I told my sister, hey, I think I saw something out the window like some months ago. It looked kind of scary. Like, I don't know what it was. And I didn't mention what it was. And she just goes like, oh yeah, the hat man. And I'm like, what do you mean, oh yeah, the hat man? Why didn't you tell me about this? And she's like, yeah, like multiple times. He doesn't do anything. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like in our backyard. But yeah, it was fucking scary. Like, I don't like windows. Windows are the worst. Great story. I don't know why my sister didn't tell me to this day. She still goes like, yeah, it's crazy how we saw the same ghost. I thought I was imagining it. And I'm like, that's why you didn't tell anyone? She's like, I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why don't you know? But yeah, like, scary window stuff. Windows are always scary to me. Chopstick and cutlery sounds. Chopstick sounds? I think my dad instilled that fear in me when I was a kid because, you know, when you're bad at chopsticks and your chopsticks just like naturally make a lot of clacking noises. My dad was just like, oh, you shouldn't be making those noises. And I was just like, why not? And then he's just like, okay, this isn't like a fear. I was definitely scared of it when I was younger, but this is like, I guess like a dislike in general. But he was just like, oh, if you make chopstick noises, then it's gonna call our dead relatives and they're hungry. So they're gonna come and haunt you. And I'm like, lovely. I was just like, that's great. Then I got scared because I was a kid. I was just like, that's terrifying. What the fuck? The shit Vietnamese parents just be telling their kids, bruh. Oh my god, you welcome in. My dad eats so loud. He could eat like the smallest thing and be like, what the fuck? I don't think I mind like chewing noises is like that much, but it's like specifically sounds of cutlery. Like I can't stand it. My dad, okay, even though my dad is really quiet with chopstick usage, he's really bad at using like forks and spoons and stuff. So they scrape against the plate, and my dad is like one of those people that like can't hear like those high frequency sounds, so he like doesn't notice it, but I can hear it, and it bothers the fuck out of me because it literally like hurts my ears. Like I'm like, oh my god, ow. Like it's like one of those situations where he thinks that I'm like gaslighting him, and I'm like, no, I can like literally hear it, and my sister's like, no, like we can all hear it, bro. And like my dad just doesn't know how to fix it because he can't hear it anyway. Like it's so fucked up. What do I do? What do I do about this situation? Oh, and another thing is people who stick chopsticks up straight. Don't do that. It looks like incense. It will call upon the dead. Don't do that. I'm a very big exorcist today. What the hell? I'm like an exorcist by upbringing. I don't bring these up normally, but now that we're talking about childhood stories, you can tell that I grew up in the exorcist family, bruh. My best friend slaps her ramen loud as fuck. It makes me want to die. See, I don't think that bothers me as much. I think slapping ramen is like kind of fine. I think it's the cutlery that fucks me up. The cutlery is worse, like way worse for me. Okay. Anyway, next slide. That one took forever. Sorry, I like went on tangents. I like went on a bajillion fucking tangents, bruh. It was really bad. Okay, next slide. Yay! The media I like. I don't think we'll go through every single one because it's fucking long, bruh. But yeah, Don Brothers, Avatar Sentai, Don Bros. It's a kids show. It's like a 50 episode kid show. It's like, it's peak. It's very yaoi-ful. It's really awesome. I liked it so much. When I went to Japan, I like saw like them performing live. Sort of like when you see kids at the Wiggles show. I've never seen so many like children in one place before. It was like really scary because like I guess I'm so used to live shows being really quiet when people are talking, but since they're like kids, there'll always be like some kid crying in the back or some kid talking to their mom about wanting to go to the bathroom. And it was a really strange experience because I'm like a grown-ass adult in this like kids show. Oh my god, I gotta watch Don Brothers, bro. You gotta hop on! You gotta hop on! Everyone hop on fucking Don Brothers. Oh my god. Onishista is like my favorite character from Don Brothers. It's like ironically like not the two yaoi-ful characters, but Onishista is like so peak. She's really awesome. Haruka from Don Brothers, I love her. She's really awesome. But yeah, everyone gotta watch Don Bros. Sarazanmai is my favorite anime. I watched it while it was airing, and I had never cried so much in a piece of media in my life. It wasn't even particularly sad. I think I was just like going through a lot. But it was Like it was so bad. But Skate the Infinity, also one of my favorite anime. Cherry Magic 2020, the live action version of Cherry Magic. I haven't seen the anime. I haven't read the manga. The live action version was really good though. One day I'll watch other adaptations of Cherry Magic, but for now I really like the live action. That's the only one I saw too. It was really good. I feel satisfied with it. I do want to watch the anime though. Apparently the anime is like really good and close to the manga. And the mangaka seems like a really like awesome person. So I kind of do want to officially read the manga when I have the time. But I never really got to it. I never got to it, huh? But yeah, it's the only Cherry Magic I've seen. Maybe when that musical comes out, we can all watch Cherry Magic the musical. But yeah, Madoka Magica, I love it. Madoka Magica is also one of my favorite shows. And Ouran High School Host Club. Okay, Ouran High School Host Club and Diabolic Lovers falls under the same category of like shows I've watched way too many times that now they're a part of my personality. I've watched Ouran like around the same amount of times I watched Diabolic Lovers, which is like 6 or 7. It's a lot. I'm kind of obsessed with them, unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately. And Shougen Roku Rakugo Shinju is the best anime I've watched. It's not like, it's like one of my favorites, but I definitely think it's like the best anime I watched. It is like one of the best dramas I'd ever seen in my fucking life. The writing for the drama in that show was phenomenal. It was so good. It's like 2 seasons of absolute craziness. And everyone should watch it. It's really good. Especially if you are into like Japanese, like the language, it will be a really interesting watch. If you like the language of Japanese. Because it's all about Rakugo. So yeah. And then books. Tiangong Sifu by Mo Xiaotongshu. And 3 Days of Happiness. I think that's by Miyaki Sugaru. I read Tiangong Sifu after after I read a bunch of manga, and then like I wanted to read a novel during lockdown. So I read the whole thing because it's like a million words. I was just like, lockdown's the best time to do it. And it changed my life. And 3 Days of Happiness, I like read it in like one night because it's really short. I read it in one night before school, and then I came to school on like an all-nighter, and I was just like, this book changed my life. But I can't tell now if it was like my sleep deprived state or not. I should probably reread it. It's probably like the straightest thing on this list, I will say though. 3 Days of Happiness is like an incredibly straight piece of media. But it was like definitely life-changing. Your taste is immaculate, thank you. Demon of the Lonely Isle by Edgar Allan Poe. I read that recently and I really liked it. I guess it was like the first like thriller novel I like really read. So like I ended up really liking it. And Mototo Michio is like the best character ever, low-key. So yeah, if you guys want to read some ancient ass yaoi, you can read Demon of the Lonely Isle, the novel. The Summer Hikaru died. Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu. It's like one of my favorite manga. It falls in with the summer youth like supernatural ghost story likes from the previous list. It like ticks a lot of boxes. So it's like one of like, it's like a really, I guess it was like made for me in my head. It also has like the village setting, and like my family's from a small village in Vietnam. So when I read Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu, I'm like, I've been here. I've been here, bro. Wait, let me sip my tea. Oh, thank you, Hime, for the Discord. You can just use the Discord command. Any mods who want the Discord, who need the Discord redeem done. Sorry, I haven't really been paying as much attention to chat because I'm busy explaining why I put shit on the list. And then Holic. Holic is one of my favorite manga. It's like my favorite like longer manga, I'd say. I really like Holic. I read it all while hiding in a bookstore because I wasn't paying for the manga. I'd like take it off the shelf and I'd like hide behind another shelf in like the kids section because the staff wouldn't check the kids section. I would like grab like multiple volumes of Holic and like just hide in like a bookstore and treat it like a public library. So that's how I read all of Holic. And then Toilet Hanako-kun is also one of my favorite like longer manga as well. I think Holic I like more, but Hanako-kun's still ongoing, so like that's something I wanna like check up on more often. I haven't checked up on Hanako-kun in a while now I think about it. I did not know there's a command. Yeah, no worries. There's a Discord command. And Vassalord, it's a BL. It's a vampire BL. I've read it like 3 times and I really love it. I think Vassalord is like one of those like manga that like a lot of BL fans kind of overlook because it's not like super like BL core. It has a very like shonen core sort of aesthetic. But it's like one of my favorite BLs because I feel like I don't get like story arcs like that kind of go like that very often in BL, and I ended up really enjoying it. And Johnny Rayflow is just one of the best characters ever, man. I don't know what to say. Johnny Rayflow is so awesome. I'm literally going through everything. I said I wasn't going to go through everything on the list, and now I'm going through everything, bro. And then Karaoke, Iko, and Zeniao are like 2 one-shots that I really like. Zeniao is like, that's by Yayohi, what the fuck was the last name of that mangaka? I forget the last name. But Zeniao, like the author from Zeniao, by Zenio, what? The author of Zeniao English, bro. They have a lot of like manga that are like really short, and their art style is literally like the best I'd like ever consumed for like their vibe. Like their art style perfectly encapsulates the vibe. Everyone needs to read them, dude. And Banana Fish I also really liked. I never watched the Banana Fish anime. I like never finished it. I think I watched like a couple of episodes and I'm like, okay, it was good. But yeah, I love Banana Fish. I have like a miniature replica of like the New York Public Library chair on like my bookshelf because of Banana Fish. But yeah, it's like it's peak. If anyone doesn't know that Banana Fish is peak, that's your fucking chance. Go read Banana Fish. Banana Fish Mansion, it destroyed me. Now it literally, I read it like I read it before the anime came out, and it literally like it had me like, I felt like I got put in a dishwasher and then like came out with like scratches and bruises but like no dirt on me, you know what I mean? Like I felt like I got beat up, but also like it was very like life-changing. I don't know how to explain the experience of like reading all of Banana Fish, but it's craziness. Like it's madness. It's madness, love. Just pure insanity. And then games. Sweet Pool, DMMD, Ultra C. 3 awesome BL games. Sweet Pool is definitely my favorite. But DMMD is like a long time like I'm attached to this thingamajig. And Ultra C is just like, it's a reading experience. It is an experience to read. Everyone needs to play Ultra C because it's only like 10 hours long. It's really short. And I think everyone needs to fucking play that thing. It's really peak. Angels of Death is my favorite RPG Maker game. And I yap about it a lot, so I'm not going to get into that. Ace Attorney, the Phoenix Wright trilogy is my favorite Ace Attorney game. Like, I do know objectively that The Great Ace Attorney is probably like the better story-wise, but nothing can change the way I feel about the trilogy. The original trilogy. The original trilogy is just so near and dear to my heart now. I love it so much. Especially after playing it like with friends and stuff. Oh my god, Kokomi! Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in. My introduction to Banana Fish was the anime. Let's say I was bowling on a bus, public space, and on a trip to another city. A trip to another city. Oh my goodness. No, the Banana Fish will literally like kill you. That shit will kill you. It will like it will literally like change your life, but also kill you. You look gorgeous. Thank you. Oh my god. I love you, Kokomi. Manga Gamer, where's the Yaoi Day sale? Wait, has it not kicked in yet? What? We all need to keep an eye on Manga Gamer. Maybe they're late because they're watching the Sakura stream. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I don't think that's the case. Maybe one day it'll be the case. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Black, so I put Pokemon Black there. I played Pokemon Black like twice. I really like Pokemon Black. Gen 5 is definitely my favorite generation. Though I do like Gen 4 because I played a lot of Soul Silver, Heart Gold. But I do think like overall Gen 5 was just like life-changing media. Gen 5 was so good. What the hell? Gen 5 is a special one. It really was. It was so like underappreciated back then. But like when I played it, I thought it was so like life-changing. Like I was like, oh my god, the Pokemon like have animated sprites now that can like move and shit. Oh my god, seasons change every month and I can get a pink deerling. Like it was so full of wonder and whimsy and I really loved it. Oh my god. It was so peak to me back then. I wish we could have gotten more of it. It was so cool. No, for real. I don't know why they never brought back like the seasons thing. I feel like seasons would probably be easier to implement with like 3D models, but maybe not. I don't know. Gen 5 was life-changing for real. It literally is, dude. Gen 5 will like change you for the better. Banana Fish will destroy you. Gen 5 will change you for the better. And Demo, my favorite phone game. It's a rhythm game. It has like a really emotional story. Every time I get a new phone, I always play Demo. And sometimes my sister gets a new phone and she asks me to play Demo for her. I don't know why she... I think she just wants me to unlock all the songs. But, yeah. I played Demo like probably like 4 times. Like in total. It's so good. And Undertale, of course. I will say I love Undertale more than Deltarune, but I haven't played the new chapters of Deltarune yet, so maybe that'll change soon. But yeah, and Token Number is my favorite gacha game. I've been playing it for like 10 years on and off. I'm playing it every day at the moment, as many probably know. But yeah, Token Rambu. I noticed the new logo, so cool. I actually had this like logo for like 3 years. It's not really like a logo, it's like stickers that like the artists I like skipped like designed or something like that. I actually have a different logo that's for this model, but I didn't use it in the overlay because like it was too big, so I'm gonna like use it elsewhere. But I feel bad because I hadn't like started using like the assets yet. But yeah. And music, Yasutaka Nakata is my favorite producer. You may know him as the person who makes music for Kyari Pamyu Pamyu and Perfume and Capsule. He also made the new Dress Up Darling ending, the one that Vivinos animated. He produced that. He also produced Kizuna Ai's, a couple of Kizuna Ai songs. And yeah, just like a lot of stuff. Like he's like probably like the #1 like pop producer in Japan, so me saying he's my favorite producer probably is making a lot of like Japanese music nerds like roll their eyes, but but I can't change that. He's like my favorite. I also listen to a lot of Vocaloid. So Mikito P is my favorite producer for Vocaloid. Skyuta and Skipro, were they're like these fictional idols, these 2D idols. It's like a 2D idol production, like Skino production. And Skipro is my favorite series under them. And Skyuta, sorry. And they used to be really big in like 2013, and they haven't really made all that much music since. And they're also very region locked, so good luck listening to it if you want to listen to them. But yeah, I really like their music. Hypnosis Mike. Unfortunately, I really like Hip Mike. Unfortunately, Hip Mike is one of my favorite series ever, and I really like their songs, even though they're ass. So I listen to them a lot. Madian, French, like EDM producer. People probably know who Madian is, I hope. In Love with a Ghost, they're a lo-fi music producer. Not what we're listening to right now. This is Danafil Beats. And Oishi Masayoshi, he's the guy that did the Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun opening, and he also does a lot of like general like anime music and stuff. And his guitar playing is kind of immaculate, so y'all should check out his acoustic playing. Penguin Research is my favorite Japanese band. I really like the main vocalist, and I really like the producers like way of like making music. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And Goatved, the DMMD soundtrack people, I listen to them a lot, even their non-DMMD songs. And second gen K-pop in general, I really like. I've only had one Penguin Research song, an ending for Durara, but I really loved it. I gotta check out more someday. You really do. Their music is really good. I really like their songs. They also have like there's a sister band to Penguin Research called Blast. I kind of consider them the same band because it's the same producer and vocalist, but Blast is like an anime boy like group that was made for this game that shut down called Bando Yorose, but they're still making music occasionally under Blast. But Penguin Research now like owns Blast. Which is like a weird piece of trivia, but I really like Blast songs as well. Okay, next slide. My favorite character of all time is Ramada from Hip Mike. That's how I draw him on the left, and that's how he actually looks on the right. He's my favorite character of all time, and I basically based everything about my VTuber and my personality on Ramada, and Ramada is awesome. And everyone should look at my guy. I put him in here just so I can show off my blurber. Yeah, the dedicated blurber slide. Little pink guy, yeah. If you guys don't know about Ramada, Amamura Ramada from Hip Mike. He's like this guy. He's like, how old is he? Is he like 24 years old? I don't remember how old he is, but he's like this guy who like goes around. He's from the Shibuya division, and he's a fashion designer, and he goes around like hitting on women, and he goes like, "One-san, do you want to go out to eat with me again sometime? Haha." And like he's kind of a piece of shit, and his like backstory is that he's a clone. His backstory is that like he's like a clone that can feel emotions because they're not usually meant to feel emotions. So he ended up like, I guess like doing like these like very specific tasks for the government, because they're like, huh, this one's different, we'll make him do very specific things. So he's like there to like spy on like the other main characters originally. And the candy he has, the lollipop, at first, when I saw this guy, I'm like, okay, this is a grown-ass man eating a lollipop. He's probably a smoker. He's probably eating that lollipop to hide his smoker breath. And then they did reveal that he does smoke. And I was just like, I fucking got it. And then they did another reveal where they're like, actually, the lollipops is medicine. It has nothing to do with his smoking habits. And I was just like, what do you mean it's his medicine? And they're like, if the clones don't take their meds, their bodies will like start breaking down and stuff. So as a little punishment, the government took away his candy for a bit, and he like nearly died. He was like coughing up blood and dying. And then there was like a big character arc where his friends had to like steal candy from babies, literally. And the babies being clones that only live for like 30 minutes. But yeah, that's my Blorbo, that's my guy, my complicated little guy. He's really awesome. I think everyone should take a good hard long look at him. But yeah, what's next? My goals is to have the opportunity to officially promote BL games and manga. I really want to be like the person going like, guys, we're here to promote Lucky Dog 1. I got a key from Manga Gamer, and we're gonna play Lucky Dog 1. Like, that would be so cool. Please give it to me. I'm literally like the Fujo streamer. I really want to be the one to do that. But yeah, I like see like big Twitter accounts getting followed by like Chiru Chiru BL English, like the English account for Chiru Chiru all the time. And I'm like, shit, one day that'll be me. One day I'll be the one promoting them yaoi manga, bro. Futekia, hop on now. Futekia, get over here, please. But yeah, I can't believe like these like large Twitter accounts that like don't really make I guess like original content. They're kind of just like tweeting, but they have like a pretty big platform, so they end up like being able to like promote BL and stuff. And I'm literally like, that should be me. That will be me one day, please. And yeah, get more people interested in BL, and therefore have more Fujos, Fudans, Fujins to talk to. And then we can all have awesome BL discussions all day, and it'll be really fun. Just having more people in here talking about BL will be really awesome. That's like my goal. My goal is BL world domination, I guess. What's the next slide? Oh, my model credits. So the rigging was done by Akapapa. They did such a good job. It's actually nuts. Aka really worked close with me for this model and was like asking for like any adjustments and stuff, like basically like anytime they did anything. And I was being really thorough with how it was getting rigged as well to make sure it did look like say for example like originally, okay, it's kind of hard to see because my fringe is in the way. Well, not my fringe, but I guess the thing. But the side of my eye, like the eyelash side, there used to be like a line between the top of it and the side. Oh, there, you can see it. But my art doesn't have, like, between that, like, dark end of it and the top, like... Where's Kinaga Leo? Where's Leo? Where's Leo? So, like... Oh my god, it's so hard to do it. Like, around here. Where Leo's finger is. There was originally a line there. And I'm like, oh, Aka, you gotta get rid of that line. I did the layers so that the line would not be there, but originally there was a line there and I'm like, oh, Aka, you gotta get rid of that line. My art style doesn't usually have that. And so I was working like really closely with Aka while I was like doing stuff. I ended up like getting like a lot of like VTuber models nowadays also have like shadows on the side of the face and stuff, but I've never drawn that before. So I was just like, oh fuck it, I wouldn't add it to the model. I want it to look like my art style, like how it normally does. So yeah, this is how it ended up. Like that's only to promote LKYT. Let's all workshop YAOI Twitter slop tweets for Saku to post and become famous. My god, if I become like a YAOI slop poster, that would actually be like nuts. That would be like an evil character arc for me, I fear. Though I do feel like maybe some of the things I'm saying sound like YAOI slop to people who don't care about YAOI. But I swear, if you guys haven't seen real YAOI slop, unless you've been in the depths of YAOI Twitter, the shit people be saying over there, bro. Stop posting no returns after use. No, I won't. That J guy gotta go. Oh my god, I can't stand that webtoon. People were like manufacturing like slop tweets for that thing. What was up with that? Now I don't see them anymore. Was it actually promotional tweets? What's going on there? It's so ugly. Any YAOI sloppers in chat? Also, did I say hi to Chad? Hi, Chad, if I didn't say anything. Hi, Chad. Ash sent me one the other day. What? Major DMMD spoiler not safe for work CG. Me and a Coke Zero. No. It's like the CG of Kojaku and Aba making out on the bed with their tongues out and shit. Me and a Coke Zero. Dude, we gotta start like manufacturing like LKYT tweets so that people will hop on LKYT. People need to stop posting so much about what's it called? The room number 9. Oh my god. Room number 9 is made for like slop tweet like media. I don't know how to explain it. When I play room number 9, I'm like, this isn't made for me. Oh my god. Let me take a sip. No returns after use felt like a fever nightmare. I also started reading it with zero context because I just saw an Ayagao. No, they're like... I like read it because so many people were like hyping it up. And I'm like, this is so nothing burger. I cannot believe everyone is like reading this thing. It was actually like... I'm like, damn, this is... this is kind of mid. This thing's kind of mid. Let me get rid of my finger. Just post the Taketeru Kiss CG and say, oh, I get it now. Room number 9 is made for Mangago basement dwellers. Room number 9 made for Mangago basement dwellers is crazy. What's LKYT people for? Like LKYT, the type of person then. What? I like literally cannot speak English. I think I've been like talking so much that like my brain is like short circuiting and I can't form like a proper sentence anymore. But yeah, that's all for my slides. That's pretty much it. I don't My slides is just me talking about media, I guess. We can go back to Zatsu. And we can also do this. Let me pause this for a second. So the starting soon music was this song. That wasn't because I put it in OBS. It's because I was manually playing it on New Carnival this whole time. Oh my goodness. So let's do our pulls. I haven't pulled yet. YAOI Day will give me the strength to get the Kyuya I want. Aren't the characters in that like heavily inspired by that not YAOI webtoon? No returns after years. I don't remember the name of the original. What on earth? It's like inspired by something? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Okay. So. Oh fuck, hi. Okay, okay. I wanted to check that my volume was okay. Okay, so we have some pulling on the agenda here. Let me put the volume down. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Okay. Wait, actually my intimacy is full. Hold on. Actually my intimacy is full really quick. Okay, that's great. Great, awesome. Please don't talk to me. That's embarrassing. Okay, we'll do some polls. Okay, so the character I want is this one. I need him so bad, I'm sorry. Like, I kind of need him in my team, even though I barely be training my characters low-key. Did you get the monthly shop reset? Oh, I don't think I did. Did I? Where was it? I like don't I never remember where it is. Wait, where is it? Am I stupid? Mystery? Oh, here. Hello? Okay. Great. I got it. Actually, since we're done with the slides, can I can I change my tracking back to my webcam tracking so my phone doesn't die? Yeah. Okay, my mouth is gonna be shit again. But that's okay, I just want my phone to live. It was on 21%, oh my god. Okay. We got it. Where's my thingamajig? Okay, I bookmarked a stupid video tweet with said characters, but I still don't know the name. Characters might not be inspired. I just read misinformation on the internet. Yeah, I fear that may have happened. I fear that may have happened. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck did New Carnival go? Here. All right. Video not loading. Is it the guy from No Home? I wonder what's going on in that video. Dude, does my camera not know what like smiling while opening my mouth is? This is like my mouth opens fine when I'm not smiling. But when I'm smiling, it really struggles to figure out whether my mouth is open or not. Okay, anyways. So the previous two banners I pulled on in New Carnival, I ended up getting both of the characters I wanted in like 10 pulls. Like both of them. I only did 10 pulls and I got who I wanted. I fear my luck may not be good this time since this is a 3-character banner. I think I'm gonna die actually. But I have a lot saved up because I had such good luck the previous times. No, I don't think they're based on them. In YAOI Day we trust. True. In YAOI Day we trust. Okay, let's fucking go. Pleek. I want Kyuya so bad. Pleek. Oh my god, Aka, hi. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm using my webcam. So I just turned off my iPhone so I could save battery. So my mouth isn't moving all that much. Please, why can't you move? What's up with that? How come I have to like literally unhinge my jaw for it to open? And then when I mess with the thing, then it opens too much when I'm not smiling. Kyoya Shibari sex! That's an absolutely crazy thing to comment. Oh my goodness. Kyoya, I summon thee. He will come home. It wasn't Rainbow. It's over. It's doomed. It's not him. It wasn't him. Wait, just... These are all 3 stars, right? Okay, yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I just know. I needed to confirm. Okay, I can't tell whether they're 3 or 4 stars. I keep on like looking to the side and then seeing Kyoya Shibari sex in like all caps. Just preposterous. Preposterous things to say. Please. Please. My goal is to get him in under 50 pulls, I think. I think that is my long-term goal here financially. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Someone's here. Someone's knocking on my door. Someone's asking to be let in. Holy shit. Kyoya, I summon thee. Please? Where is he? Ooh, maybe it's like 3 5 stars. No, I'm not. I don't think my luck is that good. Please. Ooh, who's gonna talk? No, it's not him. No. It's not Kyoya. Damn it. Hi, wife. Oh my god. I like Ray too, but I don't think I particularly care for this card all that much. I think it is pretty though. It got nothing on the maid design there. It got nothing on maid Ray. Okay, let's continue until we get Kyoya. Until I throw up, I fear. Let's continue until I throw up. Oh my god. What? We have so much. Wait, I have so much fucking tickets. What? I didn't know that. I didn't know I had so much. Look, I still have so much gems as well. What the fuck? Am I crazy? He looks so good. Don't say that. Oh my god. Miracles happen in YAOI. It's not gonna be Dante. Don't say that. If I get everyone except for Kyoya, like I have everyone like more than once before Kyoya, like I'm actually gonna be like throwing the fuck up. Like I'm actually gonna be on the floor, dude. Kyoya! Kyoya! Please! Bleak! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I haven't been keeping track. I probably should have been keeping track of my gacha finances. Oh my goodness. Kyoya, come home! Kyoya, please. I need him so bad. If he doesn't come home anytime soon, what's like a human equivalent of Glue Factory? Jail? What's like a human equivalent? You're going to the gulag. Canadian healthcare. Oh my god. The meat factory. The human meat factory. You're going to the meat factory, buddy. Kyoya probably doesn't even have all that much meat on him, to be honest. The bone factory. To the fox factory. Hello? Where are the 5 stars? Do they hate me? Are they hiding from me? Where are they at? Where are they at? Psst, psst, psst. Please, please. Put him in room number 9. Oh my god. Experiment on him. Who's his partner in room number 9? Aiden? Who's going in there with him? Kyuya and Kyuya Ball. Tape him to the wall. Tape him to the wall. If we imagining like the idea of Kyuya being taped to the wall is also just like preposterous. Wonderful news. I think I can get I can eat normally again. It's been months. YAOI Day miracle. Oh my god, YAOI Day truly is like making miracles for people here, bro. I'm glad you can finally eat normally again. The cube where 1 second is a year? What? Will that even matter to him? I think he's like one of those people that are like immortal and like don't age and don't like feel the passage of time. I think he's like one of those types. I don't think he'll mind being put in the cube. I think maybe after 30 seconds he'll get bored though. We'll put him in the pear wiggler. How about that? We'll put it in the fox wiggler. Wiggle him. Dude, how many fucking pulls am I doing? Hello? I'm gonna get the outfit at this fucking... I wasn't planning on getting the outfit. I'm gonna get that new outfit on the new outfit stream. Oh my god. So many Sakus, so many. I'm like waiting for that illustrious rainbow to show up. You had 300, now you're at 182. Okay, we gotta start like... I gotta start like looking back at like what we've achieved at like 150 pulls. Oh, someone's here! Someone's here! Loki, he would rather die. I ate a pizza in only 7 minutes 9 days ago. Dinner still took more than an hour. Oh, I'm a 2-hour dinner eater for sure. Come on, Bleak! Is it Dante? Okay, it's not Dante. Please do not make it be Dante. It better be both of them if he's gonna come home. Oh, actually, if it's a non-banner 5-star, that'll be even worse. I like completely forgot that that was like a possibility. Oh shit, who is it? Put him in the fucking cube. Put him in the fucking cube, bro. Get him cubed right fucking now. Put him in the pear wiggler. Is there anyone else here? Anybody else? No. Put him in the freezer. Put him in the fridge. Gotta keep rolling. I'm gonna throw up. I'm sick. This is so sickening. This is a social experiment being done on me right now. This is to make up for all the good luck I've been having in New Carnival recently. Oh my god, ew, this is so bad. Where is he? Oh my god, does he hate me? Does he hate me? I got the outfit. Look. I've only gotten one other outfit before this. It's just the maid one. It's fucking lame. Actually, it's alright. Actually, it's fine. Actually, it's alright. Actually, it's a pretty cool outfit. Why is he wearing jeans though? What? This It's an alright outfit. It wasn't 200 pulls worth, but it's an alright outfit. It's fine. Oh, fuck, I'll let him wear it, even though it fucks with my home screen. Where's the 200 pity roll, guys? Pity system for 3-way banners is 50-50. After 300 pulls, you get a box to choose one. That's actually so sickening. I have way too many aided outfits. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Alright, please. He better be here soon. Please. Do I want to pull a new carnival anymore? Is YAOI Day ruining my chances? Like, you know when like your chances are good and then something else happens and it cancels it out? Like, is the YAOI Day canceling out my good luck? Like, what happened here? How long have you been saving up? I don't think I actively save up in New Carnival. I think I just play every day and it just accumulates. It just accumulates like that. Kyuya will come now. Where is he? Where has he been avoiding me or something? Is it because I didn't train the witch card I got of him? Is he actively avoiding me right now? Dude, please, we need to move on with the stream. I didn't think this would take so long. I thought I'd get him in like 200 max. New Carnival is a sick and twisted game. Why am I always broke? I pulled in nearly every banner. Yeah, I don't pull in every banner. I think I mainly pull on Kyuya banners. Or if Ray is looking really salacious. I did pull in the last banner though. I pulled on the nun banner. Because I like the cross-dressing banners a lot. Cross your fingers and toes. Okay, I'm crossing my toes. It didn't fucking work. It didn't work. 72 tickets. Wow. This is so sickening. At least I know that by like 300, then like I'm guaranteed a Ray. But like even so, that's like 300 tickets like down the fucking drain, bruh. 300 contracts all gone. Exercise your computer. There's an evil aura emanating from the box in my room, guys. There's an evil fucking aura. Change form. Wait, which button was it? I forgot. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got the fucking... I got the fucking box. I actually had to pull to 300. This is so anticlimactic. Wait, where does it go? I like forget where the box goes. Oh, I actually have to open the box. I actually pulled enough to get the box and I have to open up the box. I'm so sickened. I wanted to pull it. I wanted to like pull him, like pull. Oh my god. Oh, you're so disgusting. I hate you. At least you had the pulls. Oh, this is so sickening, I fear. I won't do it. I was just like, okay, what if I did pick Dante though? Why is Kyuya a Saku hater? No, literally, why does he hate me so much? That fucking rock. Can we smash it with a hammer? Alright, what's your line? What's your pull line?
Game
started. We've been here for a while, bruh. We've been here for a hot minute, Kyuya. Oh my god, I hate you. You fucking whore. Okay, wait, let's put him on. my god. I can't believe I got 2 rays. Oh, whoops. Oh, I can make him like tickle his face. Wait, I can make it like tickle his face a little bit. Wait, the height discrepancy is confusing me. Do you have to be smaller? I don't know what's happening here. I can't figure out. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Wait, what's his emotions? I love that face. I love this face he does. Put those thighs away. You're a seme. Oh my god. The seme gender roles. God forbid a seme serve cunt. You're in an ugly seme epidemic. We need him. We need more cunty semes out there. Okay, okay. Oh my god, look at his little skin fang. What? Wait, make him bigger. I want to see his face up close actually. While I'm looking at the emotions. Look at his little skin fang. What the hell? His little fangy. Oh my goodness. Dude, he got that. He got that. He got that on. This face is definitely like my favorite face of Kyoya. Whenever he makes this face, I'm like, yeah, yeah! He's gonna destroy Aiden's hole. Oh my god. Wait, do they have every single like Aiden emotes in this mode? I've never like looked at Aiden's. Now that I think about it. Oh wait, I should make him. Ah, I've selected the wrong character. It doesn't look like they have every single one. Oh my god, he's so whimsical. He's so whimsical. Blip. This fucking face. You know he's about to do something like crazy. Oh my god, Yuri! I associate this face with Haru no thank you. It's a very Haru no thank you core face. He's so goofy. He's so crazy. I love him. Aiden, my beloved. Oh my god, this face. Ah, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute, actually. What the hell? The little goofy guy. But yeah, those are my abysmal pulls on New Carnival today. On YAOI day of all days. This is definitely the worst luck I've ever had. In New Carnival, like, ever. How do I make him, like, tickle his face? Oh, I guess I can, like, tickle the other side. Like that. I don't like that his face is, like, getting covered a bit by the hand. Like that. Do they feel distant? We can change the BG to... well, something like Japanese core. I don't think I did any of those events. I didn't do any of them damn events with a Japanese core setting. You get foggy secret spring. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I made Aiden too tall. Cute. That was kinda illegal. That was kinda illegal. He's hiccuping. Yummy. 2 pieces of silver. But yeah. What the hell were the pulls today, man? It was so ass. It was actually kind of fucked up. Like, I've never had pulls this bad before. It's quite sickening. Okay. Let's, what are they talking about? He's yapping. Wait, I wanna. What's the? Wait, what's the? Where's the? Oh, here. Oh, he played that thing. Wait. I like forgot to like check what the animations were. Wait, how do I be a bard? Play it. I'm not flirting with you. I want you to play the thing. Oh. You did a little flick of it. I feel like nothing can top the animation they did for the witch one. Where was it? Where's the witch one? Here. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, don't add. Info? This one was peak. What was up with this one? Why were they so genius? Okay, look at the fucking little guy. Everyone needs to look at the ball. Once I figure out how to fucking make him do the animation. Where do I click that activates this unique animation? Dude, like 50% of their body is like an erogenous zone. So every time I like click them, they're like, oh, you're trying to touch me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not. Please. Oh, there it is. Look at it like jumps into the sky. This is so cute. It like does a little giggle. It like chuckles a little bit. Oh my god, I can't. There. Look, and then it laughs. It's so cute. Fuck you, yeah. Look at the orb instead. But yeah, oh my god, abysmal new carnival pulls, I fear. Literally, we gotta get out of here. There's a dark energy emanating from this game. There's an evil and dark energy here. Oh fuck, I left him in the middle of the screen. Do 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 do. How do I edit the player card? Okay. How do I set him as the favorite one on the player card? How do I set him on the player card? I like forget. Wait. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Goodness gracious. Wait, literally, how do I set him on the player card? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Do I not know how to do it? Oh, is it the master's favorites and it's the first one in there? Me trying to figure out new carnival in real time. Oh wait, put Aiden back there. Fuck the glasses guy. Yeah. Okay, there he is. He's on the player card now. Fuck you, yeah, I hate his stubborn ass. Fuck that guy. We gotta blow him up. To the Fox factory he goes. Oh my god, they came back. Wait, my my expedition returned. Wait, let me quickly send them out, and then we can talk about Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru and 3番線の Campanella for book club. Why is this chest so large? I don't know. It's that yaoi dimorphism, I fear. I literally think that's the only answer I can give. Just yaoi dimorphism. Oh, it's the same team. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right, perfect. Great. Oh shit, I left him in tatters. I left him in tattered clothes. I'm sorry for yelling Kyuyo Shibari sex. I might have scared him away. Do you think he would be scared by something like that? Do you think he would be like, young master, what are you saying? Or do you think he's teasing us? Do you think he's like, yeah, you're not getting Shibari sex tonight, young master? And like running away. I don't think he's scared. I feel like he's fucking with us. I hate him. I hate him so damn much. We gotta blow him up. Okay. Let's close the game. Alright. Sorry, buddy. You're getting silenced. Oh my god. Ew. Exit the player. The fucking emulator having this giant booba women when I open it. Okay. Turn back on the Daniful beats. Alright. So. The book club. So we assigned 2 fucking books for book club. Was that too much of an ask for the first book club? Maybe. That might have been quite a large ask. But it was Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru and Sanbansen no Campanella. Oh yeah, I had this background on for the purposes of showing off the model, but I can turn it off now actually. Yeah, I can have my regular room back. So I read both of the books. I read them all in time somehow. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. How do I... I'm like trying to figure out how to... Oh, there we go. I'm like, turn off the wings. So yeah, I ended up reading both of the books assigned for book club, because then I'll be a bad example if I didn't read them. How do I start like a book club discussion? Okay, I think like so something I was thinking about while I was reading the novel, when I was reading Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru. Do we have like a book in the English speaking language that is like of this length that like every kid has like read, and not like a children's book, but like I guess like a novella? Is that like a novella that's like an English equivalent in terms of like every kid reads this thing and like it has to be read and stuff? Because I couldn't really think of one that isn't like a children's book. But Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru isn't like a fairy like you know, like Brothers Grimm being like for like literal like infants. I couldn't think of like anything for like English speakers that I could like off the top of my head when I was like reading it, because I was thinking about that. Because it feels like every Japanese person has read Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru or like knows of it. But I can't think of like a one-shot English speaking book that has that same sort of vibe for us. So I thought that was really interesting when I was reading it. I was just like, I guess there's no like English equivalent of this sort of book for us. But like I remember when I first started reading it, I could not get into it like entirely at first. Something about, okay, another thing I wanted to ask, I like googled it because I'm like, maybe I'm just stupid and I don't understand it. Why was Giovanni getting bullied for for saying his dad is bringing back an otter skin coat? Is it the... Because I was assuming, oh yeah, it must be because they think his dad isn't coming back home, right? But then there's a part of me that's just like, why is it the otter skin coat that they're fixated on? Why is the otter skin coat the part that they're so fixated on when it comes to the fact that his dad isn't coming home? like I couldn't tell if that was like a cultural thing that I'm not understanding, or if that's like it's just like stupid kids logic where like his dad's bringing back an Otomizu coat, but his dad isn't coming home, blah blah blah. I couldn't really like understand that part of it. No, it wasn't like a large part of the novel, but that was like one thing that I couldn't quite wrap my head around. Like why the Otomizu coat being like the point of fixation for the kids is like for the kids bullying Giovanni. I like didn't get that. I didn't quite understand it very well. But I feel like if I watched the movie adaptation of this, the one where they're all as cats, I probably would have liked it more. But like when I'm reading the novel, I'm kind of like just going through the motions of like, yeah, I'm just reading a novel. And like it wasn't like super compelling to read. It's just like, oh yeah, they're probably all dead. And then like that was about it. And then like the ending was just like, wow, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, again, like that's also pretty much it. There really ain't much going on there. For like anyone who didn't end up reading the novel and stuff, so basically Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru, it's set in Italy, I believe, and the main character is Giovanni, and he's around like I'd say like 10 probably, and he has a friend called Campanella, and Campanella is like this really smart kid in his class, and they're like childhood friends, and their dads are friends. And that's how they're friends. And Giovanni is very socially awkward and gets bullied in his school. And Campanella is like pretty well liked among the other school students. So Giovanni is just like, oh my god, Campanella is like so nice to me, blah, blah, blah. And Giovanni's father has not been in his life for quite a while because he is out fishing. He's like on a long-term fishing boat, I believe. I think there's like a version of the story where he's actually in jail, which makes more sense on why he would be getting bullied for the otter skin thing. Like his dad said something like, I'm gonna give you an otter skin coat when I'm back. And I guess that's like a big ask or something because all the other students are like, we don't believe you, buddy. So his dad is like away and his mum is really sick. So every day he has to go get milk for his mother. And it's like the day of some like festival. And they forgot to deliver milk to his mother. So he has to like go to the milk place and be like, hey, sorry, you like forgot to bring milk. And they weren't available to give him milk. So he goes to the festival and he meets up with Campanella. And Campanella's with the other kids, so they start bullying him and he cries and runs away, and he lays down in the grass like sobbing, and then starts having a dream where he goes on a train, and on the train there's Campanella, and lots of like crazy things are happening around them on the train. Like there's like a guy that's just like, I'm here to catch cranes. And when you eat cranes, they turn into cake or sweets or something. And all that. Like just a lot of like shit that like would not happen ever in real life was happening on this train. And there's also like people who showed up on the train just like, oh yeah, we died in like a really... we like drowned in like this really big like ship crash, and it's like, oh, survivors, they're like people that like quote survived the Titanic, and then you realize, oh, the train are people who are all dead, and it's a train that's going to heaven. And Campanella gets off at a stop, and Giovanni kind of like freaks out, and when Giovanni wakes up, he starts like running towards the festival. He like runs back to the festival, and Campanella has like drowned in like this like festival boat thing that they were doing, trying to save one of the bullies that like was like bullying Giovanni. So he tries to save the bully called Zanelli, I think, and he drowns in the river. And Zanelli is like sent home, and Campanella's dad is like there, and they've been looking for his body for like 40 minutes. And his dad just goes like, no, it's been 40 minutes. He definitely would have drowned by now. There's no use like trying to do it anymore. And then like turns to Giovanni and goes like, like, you've been a good friend to my son or whatever. Like, I'll see, like, I hope your dad comes home soon and whatnot. And then that's how it ends. And then that's how it ends. There's like a lot of fluff in the middle of the book. So it's not as short as like I made it out to be, but that's like basically the gist of it if you've never seen or heard of it before. It ends like really abruptly, but it was like when you're reading it, it kind of like makes perfect sense when you're reading it. But yeah, it was a long, it feels like a long book, but when you actually get into it, it's like pretty alright lengthwise. It's also like one of those things where like, this probably would have been life-changing if you read it in the 20s. But now in the modern day, when you're reading it, it's kind of like not that big of a deal. So like, I could definitely see like someone back then reading it and thinking like, oh my god, it's the people who died in the Titanic. But now I'm like, oh, it's the people who died in the Titanic. Like, you know, like it's kind of like, okay, whatever. But like, I guess back then when the Titanic was like such a huge and active deal, I guess still, it probably would have been like a crazy reveal and read to like, I guess, come to notice. But yeah, Campanella and Giovanni, I didn't go into this thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be reading like BL or whatever, but like as they were talking, I'm like, oh, they're so close. They're so close. Such a shame that one of them's already dead. I also went into it knowing that Campanella was dead, so probably if I didn't know that Campanella had passed away, then I probably would have also been like, wow, like at the reveal, but like it wasn't too big of a deal, I fear. But yeah. Sanbansen no Campanella though, the manga that we also read. I think I went through similar feelings. I think I went through similar feelings of like when I was reading the novel. So Sanbansen no Campanella is basically like this dude who works at a suit store, and he has been going through a lot of like dark and thoughts and like having like a bad mental episode because he recently broke up with his boyfriend, his like long-term boyfriend, I think, and was like looking at the train tracks really darkly. So a high school boy comes and saves him and goes like, don't jump, and he's like, I wasn't thinking of jumping, and he's just like, oh, okay. And like basically it's basically him like just like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. I also need to cough a little bit. Let me just cough. Like I don't know how to explain the like character like arc he goes through. But basically, I don't remember the main character's name, but he is like, he has a crush on his boss, and his boss seems to be doing things that could be platonic but could be romantic, and he's also having moments where he's just like, do I want to open myself up again to a loved one, like a potential loved one? The idea of having another loved one, well, another lover in my life when I've already been through so much and stuff like that. Kano, yes, I like this neurodivergent uke. The main character I definitely did like a lot. I thought it was really likable and all that. Okay, going into it, I thought the high schooler would have a lot more like active role. The high schooler, for the most part, was like symbolism, I guess. Like he didn't really like do all that much other than be there sometimes. So I was kind of going into it thinking the high schooler would have a lot of like stuff that you would be doing. But in the end, there's only really one chapter where the high schooler actually like really does things with the main character. But for the most part, he's just kind of like there. So that was something I was surprised about, like pleasantly. Like I didn't think that was a bad thing. And I didn't think when the boss was just like, oh no, I don't swing that way towards men during that one chapter. I had to like turn off my phone and go like, no, you flubbed it. I was like, no. I did actually surprisingly get into the manga despite me saying like, oh yeah, it wasn't like really like my type of manga. I did get into the, I guess, the drama of it all. But okay, there's a part of me that's just like, I saved that page because I was like, oh, again, literally, I was like, what? No way. No, I'm not like that. Oh, I know, like it was so... Okay, wait, what year did they make this manga now that I think about it? I didn't check. Oh, something I also wanted to point out. I really like the art style of it. This like kind of... It was giving like Quentin Blake. It was giving heavy Quentin Blake vibes. And I really liked how like the art was in this manga. Taki, welcome in. Hi Taki. Oh, congrats on being in a YAOI VTuber group. That's really awesome. That's actually crazy. I was like, what? What is this? Sanbansen no Campanella. How do you spell Campanella? Campanella. Manga updates. Okay, let me see. What year did this thing come out? 2018. Oh, it's kind of recent. The manga gives heavy like 2008 vibes. It gives the vibes of something made like 10 years earlier. I didn't realize it was 2018. That's so recent. Oh, it's licensed in English. Okay. But yeah, like, I like the art style of it a lot. This kind of messy art style, I feel like you don't see that much in BL. I feel like a lot of BL manga do prioritize clean art. But I'm a big fan of like, I guess, art that kind of goes against that grain a bit. So I found it really enjoyable to like look at, despite its like messy style. I really enjoyed it. And it kind of had this like weird unmatched vibe. Like I like distinctly remember when like when the high schooler came out and he had like the summer uniform on, and then like the guy comments, oh, you got your summer uniform on, and he's like, yeah. Like I don't know why, but like I could like kind of instantly be like, oh, it's summer now. I don't know why. Like I remember like my brain like flipping and going like, oh, now the setting is summer. Like it's sort of like I could tell that the passage of time was like going by, and I could tell that all of this was happening over like, even though the manga was so short, it was happening over an extended period of time, which I thought was kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever like noticed that my brain switched like that while reading a manga before, because like usually I just notice it, but for some reason when the manga told me, I'm like, oh, it's summer. Like, you know. Like the art style was like simple, where like I couldn't tell based on the backgrounds that the seasons were changing. But like, and like even when he showed up in his summer uniform, I didn't even like clock, oh, it's summer now. But like, it was like when he said, oh, it's summer now, you're in your summer uniform, then like my brain just like switched. And I don't know why it did that, but that's something I remember very distinctly. What else? The thing is, right, is like I read this when I was like really sleep deprived. Like I read half of it at work and then half at home, and I didn't really like have like the greatest nights of sleep during the days I read it. So I cannot lie, I don't actually remember it all that distinctly. And the story wasn't like a linear structure necessarily. Like it was a linear structure, but like it also was like a lot of it was like a emotional journey and not a literal journey. Like the main character literally does the same thing like almost every day, and you're kind of just seeing, I guess, his mindset change and his life change around him. So it's very hard to explain the way this manga feels because it's entirely emotional a lot of the time. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. Your model is so cute. Sparky Muffin, welcome in. Thank you. But I will say the last chapter where they did the analogy, like every person's life is like a train or whatever the fuck, and like the people who leave your life are just people getting off the train. They're on their own journeys. They're just changing trains, and you don't have to worry about that. I'm like, damn. And like, I met you at this station because I wanted to be in your life. I wanted to hop on your train, and I was just like, damn. Damn, life is a train. Like, I was kind of like fire writing gif, like like I thought that was really cool. I really like that. And it like worked with like the whole conflict that was happening with the main characters. Because my goodness, when the semi was just like, oh, I'm not like that, I'm like, he's unforgivable, what the fuck. Like, I was just like, I'll throw that whole man away. And then when he said life is a train, I was like, damn, actually keep him. Damn, actually he got some good life advice. But yeah, life is trains. I see this kind of introspective style a lot in like josei manga. True, it's pretty common in like josei manga, I noticed. Like, I feel like I got that kind of vibe when I was reading like Princess Jellyfish back then. Like stuff by Shimura Takako. But she also does, yeah. We gotta hop on that yaoi. We gotta hop on that Shimura Takako yaoi. But yeah, like it has a vibe that's like an emotional journey. And I do think, even though it wasn't like really my kind of manga, I do think it was like it made me I guess like think about like some things in my life that like I've been through, and think of it like in the train analogy. So I guess it did change my vibe. Like it did make me like, I guess like, I don't know, it worked as a piece of media is what I should say. Like it worked. Like it's train propaganda worked on me, and it made me have an introspective look on things with trains overlaid on top. When it influences your entire outlook on life. Like now I'm like, oh my god, maybe I shouldn't make such a big deal of people leaving. People have their own lives and journeys. They're on their trains. Oh my god. But yeah, like it was interesting for sure. It's definitely really short, so you're not really like losing out on anything by reading it. I definitely wouldn't. Okay, like I don't usually like rate manga by like a out of 10 rating system, but like I think overall, like I'd probably give this manga like a 6. Like I didn't think it was like that crazy to me, but I think it did its job well, because I knew, like when I finished that, I was like, that thing wanted me to have an introspective outlook. And it definitely fucking whacked. I was like, damn, it actually like made me fall for it. I fell for its train propaganda. So it's definitely an interesting read in that way, especially if you read the, what's it called, Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru. Because if you read Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru, you kind of get like every reference that they're making and stuff. Okay, so like one of the main themes of Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru is like to help out those in need and stuff. Even if they're not like the people that you necessarily want to help out. So like Campanella saving Zanelli in the river, because Campanella just wants to help people out. He just needs to save people and help them. Even though Zanelli is like his best friend's like bully and like the worst person in their school, arguably, he would still help him out to the expense of his own life. And that's also why the Titanic people were on the train too, because so the people that were on the train who died in the Titanic were like these 2 kids, and like I think someone who was like a young adult who was like their teacher. So it was like the teacher was like doing his everything to save these kids, even though the lifeboats were there. He was just like, no, but these kids are like still there, so I need to go help them. And like you can tell by reading that he's not particularly close with these kids, but he just knew that it was his duty. So like I guess that interest, like I'm now like looking at like Sambansen or Campanella with that outlook. Like that high schooler was like going to help that Kano, like even though Kano didn't necessarily need help, like he just could see that something was brewing under there and just like went in to help. He's like, I need to help you. And I guess that's why Kano also sees him as like a Campanella, because he's also like he's like, this high schooler is helping me and I don't even know who he is, but he's trying to help. And he's making me like, he's like changing my mental state because of that, because there's a campanella out there for everyone. Like, and I was just like, oh, my brain, whoa. I was just like, oh my God, literary references. Sad I didn't have time to read these in time for this. It was definitely like, okay, Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru is definitely something that's like, everyone should give it a try. It's so short, the book, and if you don't have time to read the book, you can always watch the movie. The one with the cats. I think there's like movie original scenes in that. I haven't actually seen it myself, but Arts watched it on stream and was like sobbing at the end, so like, it must be good. It must be a good movie. And I like the director of that movie. It's the same director as Arashi no Yoru ni. So yeah, I watched clips from the movie when I was a kid. I gotta watch the full movie too. Yeah, hopefully I want to watch the movie now that I read the book. But I'm very curious to see like what the movie original scenes are, because now that I know that there's movie original scenes, I'm like, damn, are they adding like more people on the train? Like, what happened? Discord watch along. Maybe we can have a Discord watch along of Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru. I can never remember what that book is called in English, which is why I've been calling it Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru like this whole time. Like, I think there's like multiple titles that are like in circulation, and I always get them mixed up, like Milky Way Train or like Galaxy Express. Like, there's just so many like variations of the exact same title that to me now it's like easier to say Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru. Yeah, they translate the title differently. Yeah, there's like so many variations of the translation. Because I guess like Galaxy Express is like the direct translation, but there's so much emphasis on the Milky Way in the book that like they also like translating it as Milky Way instead of Galaxy. But yeah, it ended up being like a, like, even though these were meant to be like casual readings for the first book club, they ended up kind of not being casual at all. Like, because now I'm like talking about like such like now I'm talking about like such specific things in them. Like, these were not casual at all, Loki. They were kind of like deeper media than I expected. But yeah, what we like, no, this is what it was always about. Churuk. Churuk, actually. But yeah, I like wonder, like, okay, did you guys also think it was kind of like whatever burger when you first read it? Okay, even though I do think that a bit whatever burger, like the fact that I'm talking this much about it means that it definitely did something to me. But like, they definitely weren't my types of like books or manga, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, they were good, but I don't think I'd ever like read them again. But though the wombo combo of both of them at once definitely does something to you. I think that is like maybe the best way to consume Sanbansen no Campanella. Like, reading Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru by itself is probably like the normal thing to do, but reading Sanbansen no Campanella right after Ginga Tetsudo no Yoru, or like while knowing the plot like well, it definitely does things to your brain. It definitely like messes with your cellular makeup a bit. And also, like, I kind of want to read something by the same mangaka now. Like, I kind of want to check out the other stuff. I did really like the art style. I'd like to see it again. I felt the emotions, but it wasn't that memorable. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't like really all that like memorable to me. See, even like me trying to like recall the plot, like so much of it I guess was like Kano going through his daily life that it's kind of hard to like even talk about the plot of that manga as well. Like, it's hard to explain what that manga is about. Oh my god. Oh yeah, when he during that one chapter that I mentioned where the high schooler was involved, where they like go and like do activities and stuff and then like go around on the trains until the end, and then the boss shows up. I for sure thought the boss was gonna like comment like, oh my god, why are you with the high schooler? Why are you with Campanella? or whatever, but that didn't end up happening, and I don't know if I like that or dislike that. I wish the boss could have talked to Campanella. I think that's something I really wanted to see, like the boss and Campanella talking, like not necessarily like conflict, but I wish they could have had like some sort of interaction. I would have liked to see that. Like if I go back to it, I remember, oh, he felt this way about each of the characters. Yeah. Like I think I like let's read Moby Dick next. How long is Moby Dick? Moby Dick, we might have to do like check-ins. I don't think we can just we might have to do like a read this much chapters by like this day type thing instead of like assigning the whole book at once. We have to do it English teacher style. Moby Dick word count. Fuck, it's kind of long. 2013. Wait, 213,000 words. Sorry, I can't say words. 378 pages for those who like pages. I'm a word count person. That AO3 changed me, but that's kind of long. That's why we need it for Yaoi Club. Moby Dick Loki full of homoerotic subtext. It's really long though. For the second book club, Moby Dick is a pretty big one. Just like the whale. I'm like wondering, is there like a book that's like maybe not as big but maybe like as popular that has homoerotic subtext? Yeah, I'm half joking. We should find something else. Reading Moby Dick until something gay happens video that's 25 seconds long. What? What's like another book that we can read for Yaoi Book Club? I can't really think of anything of like, I guess like this level of popularity of Moby Dick. Does Dorian Gray have subtext, and is Dorian Gray as long? I'm just saying Dorian Gray because I know that Oscar Wilde is gay, but I don't know if Dorian Gray itself has subtext. Dorian Gray, how long? Book. It's giving me the movie length. It's shorter. Question mark. I think. The beginning does have some homosexual overtones. The average reader would take 5 hours and 40 minutes to read the picture of Dorian Gray. Is that a lot? I need like an actual word count. Oh, the word count is 78k words. That's really short. That's way shorter than Moby Dick, actually. That's significantly shorter, in fact. It's more than half less than half the length. Basil's clearly into Dorian. Have you guys read Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe? It's actually gay though. I haven't read that. Should we read that? How long is it? He wants that cookie so bad and whatnot. I kind of want to. Is it good? Wait, have you read it, Andrea? Coming of age young adult novel. Wait, it looks kind of long. I remember reading it in one sitting in high school, so I don't know if that is good. Oh, yeah. The high school lens. Me with 3 Days of Happiness. Oh, it has a movie. Oh, the movie's recent. Discover the Secrets of the Universe. Book. Word. Count. Okay, it's shorter than Dorian Gray. We're thinning out the numbers here. Oh wait, maybe it's more. Oh no, it's less. It's less. It's less by like 10k. It's not that much of a difference. Maybe there's a manga we can choose instead. Maybe going for a book is like too much. It's like hard to pick a book, low-key. What BL manga have y'all got on the read list? I've been seeing so many people read Call My Squall lately, and I haven't hopped on it yet. But I don't know if it's finished. I think it is. I see people with a physical book, actually. Call My Squall. Chapters. Ooh, it's like actively being translated right now. Maybe we can't do it. Oh, it's 2 volumes. Okay, yeah, the translation is only on volume 1. And I don't think it's even done with volume 1. I'm looking through the boys love genre. What's a BL that was integral to your development? To my development? Probably like Junjo Romantica and all that. Should we do Junjo Romantica? Or Sekaiichi? We're doing Junjo Romantica or Sekaiichi Hatsukoi today. Dun, dun, dun. They're long, but we should. Should we do like volume, like read like certain amount of volumes or something like that? Like read up to volume 2 for this week or something? Like low-key, all of us were able to read all of what's it called? All of Sanbansen no Campanella in like 2 days. So like I see people leaving it to the last minute. Me looking at the list of like completed manga right now. Junjo Romantic is still going. Yeah, it is. Isn't Sekaiichi still going too? Are they all still going? Hybrid Child's probably done. But I don't know about Sekaiichi. Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. Oh, it is still going. OMG, can we? Yes. Yeah, we can do either one. Do you guys have a preference? I think I definitely liked Sekaiichi more when I watched it. I think I did end up reading the Sekaiichi manga though. Have you guys read any of them? Like, I'd wager like a lot of you have probably watched the anime, but have any of you actually read them? What about Aitsu no Dohonme? Daihonme. I can't read. Aitsu no Daihonme. Oh! I haven't read his... I have not read this actually. We should hop on it. Green Spirit movie looks epic. Wait, there's a Green Spirit movie? Unless we're thinking of 2 different things. Maybe it's a different Green Spirit. You didn't know about the live action? Yeah, I didn't know it had a live action. Dude, that would be so gut-wrenching to watch. I want to watch it. I did too. Oh my god, I'm like looking at the poster and it's making my stomach hurt. Oh my god. No. Wait, is it already out? Oh no, it isn't. Wait, is this a movie or is this a drama? $2025. Why does it not say the month it's coming out? Wait, when is it coming out? I'm like on my drama list trying to find the date. Am I stupid? Oh, it came out like a couple of days ago. What? No wonder. Wait, who's the lead actor? Araki Toa. Oh, it's a drama? No, it's a movie. I'm just on my drama list because that has like the database of all the actors and stuff. We should read it for book club. I haven't reread it. True, I haven't reread it since I read it for the first time. I also never finished that side manga for it, the like spin-off with the teacher. I think I read about like 4 chapters of it and it got a bit too like wild, so I like kind of put it aside. It was getting a bit too scary. We can read Smells Like Green Spirit. Teacher! Yeah, it's like the like it's like some shit like there's like some abandoned house or something. And the teacher goes there to like be a predator because there's like this kid that like sleeps there all the time. And it was like getting really scary. Like it was getting kind of spooky, I fear. Eerie, hi! Hi, Eerie. My mouth isn't moving very well, Eerie. I swear, usually my mouth opens more than this. But hello. The model is so good, thank you. Check out my Omegaverse badge. Check out my Omegaverse badge. Me comes in at the word predator. Huh? Yeah, we're discussing what manga we should read for book club. What the book club vibe today, boys? To the badge. Yeah, we can do Smells Like Green Spirit. I think, is Green Spirit only 2 volumes? 1 volume? It's really short. So it shouldn't be too hard to read. Smells Like Green Spirit. Let me see the length of this thing. It shouldn't be that long though. I remember reading it in one night. Low-key, like anyone who's read Smells Like Green Spirit says that it's like like an amazing manga. Like I've never seen anyone read, like anyone who knew and like has read Smells Like Green Spirit and didn't say that they liked it. Every single person I've ever met who's read this thing says it's like peak. And I agree. Because I was like sobbing at the end, I remember. I'd never heard of it. What? Okay, yeah, it's only 2 volumes. It's really short. There's okay like a part of me that doesn't really consider Green Spirit a BL in a way. But yeah, like the queer themes are going crazy in this one. It's got some dark stuff though. Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, like Kosu going like, teacher, like hype emote, like, no Kosu, that teacher was awful. That teacher ruined my boy's life. Yeah, we can go with Green Spirit. We'll read Green Spirit and we can prepare for that movie. We can prepare for that movie. Like Green Spirit, okay, like we should put like, okay, the thing is, right, is like Green Spirit is like really heavy. It's like a crazy heavy manga. Y'all need to be prepared if you're reading it for the first time, like mentally. It's probably not a good manga if you're like already mentally in a bad place, to be honest. The shit they be putting that guy through is like wild. And it's like kind of gut-wrenching. From what I remember, at least. I like dark fucked up shit, but when it's like just little dojins, but not much with like actual stories. It's like one of those like coming of age dark things where it's just like POV, you like grew up in like a small town and all you can do is pretend to be straight, like type of dark. It's like that kind of vibe. It's like the main character slowly being pushed to like mental despair, but like in a way where you're like, oh shit. Like it's not like a shocking thing, but you're like, oh, you know, queer suffering. Yeah, it's like genuine like suffering, but like stuff that's like really relatable to like queer people. Hi, next time, welcome in. The one by Nagai Saburo, yeah, that's it. The main character has like the first volume. Is this the first volume? Yeah, the first volume is like the guy wiping lipstick off his face, and then the other guy is like on the train tracks. So if you see that cover, that smells like Green Spirit. I don't know if it's gonna be for me. I'm gonna feel like shit. It's short, so it's like a short blast of pain. Thankfully it doesn't go on for like too long, but it's definitely like one of those things where you're like, oh, like while you're reading it, like you're genuinely like your stomach is like turning. But that's also the reason why it's like such an influential manga, I guess, in like the BL circle. That's why it's getting a live action, bruh. Oh my god, that live action's actually gonna kill me if it's actually done well. The model looks great, thank you. Not too many chapters. I may read it tomorrow. I can give it a shot though. Yeah, maybe read like the first couple of chapters and see how you like it. But yeah, when I read it for the first time, I was like, I think I was like mentally numb for a bit. Like I was just like, oh my goodness. Green Spirit that's the one where the main character wanted to go to Thailand, right? If I remember correctly. Like they're trying to find paradise and the main character thinks it's going to be Thailand. Dude, that was so sad. When he was like, Thailand is where I can truly be myself. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I was actually so sad. Oh my god. But yeah, it's a good manga. I definitely recommend you read it, even if you're not able to make the book club time slot. It's one of those manga that like it's gonna leave you thinking for a while. Yeah, like when I was like thinking about Smells Like Green Spirit, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the manga about like wanting to go to Thailand. And then like and the like memories started rushing back. I was like on the Wikipedia page like making sure it was Nagai Saburo, and then I see the young boys looking for a place they can be yourselves, and then my mind was just like Thailand, and I was just like, oh, this is the manga about like wanting to go to Thailand. Fuck. I'm like, oh no. But yeah, we'll put that down and we'll make sure that we put content warnings. A lot of the content warnings will probably be spoilers though, but just to be sure. Guys, it's not that doomed. The ending is bittersweet. It's not that doomed, guys. You'll be fine, guys. I don't even remember when I read this for the first time, but I think it must have been like a couple of years ago. I don't think it was like a super long time, but I didn't think it was like... I wouldn't say it was recent. But yeah, I do remember like telling Arts about it. Like, I read this thing. It Smells Like Green Spirit. But I don't know if that was like right after I read it, or if it was like a while after and I'm remembering it. But it was so painful. Top 10 most painful BL. But yeah. Do you think, should we assign 2 volumes in 1 week or 1 volume? I have a feeling we're gonna just like read both the volumes anyway, because I think the first volume like continues directly into the second volume, so it probably ends on a cliffhanger. We'll probably be able to read it in 1 week anyway. Like, it's a manga that's 2 volumes. Okay, as long as the ending isn't doomed, I can probably do it. I think it's enough time. Let's do both. Yeah, we'll do both. We'll do both. We'll do both. Oh my god, the V-Bridger lip press can like really tell when I'm doing the lip pop thing. Wait, there's drama CDs. What? Okay, they were released in 2014. Japanese voice acting includes Matsuoka Yoshitsugu as Mishima and Hatono Wataru as Kirino. Wait, I want to get my hands on that. I want to listen to it while I'm reading it. Those are 2 goats right there. Like, genuinely. V-mouth, yeah. Me trying really hard to frown. I wonder if there's somewhere I can like find that drama CD. The thing is, like, why do Japanese drama CDs never let us buy them online unless it's like a DL site Doujin thing? Why don't they ever release like official drama CDs on like a site that I can access easily? Okay, I look, you need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna BRB. Is it on Bilibili? The drama CD? I don't know. I never looked for it. I only found out of its existence recently. They're gatekeeping. No, for real. I will never forget. Melly sent me the drama CD audio of Marriage to the Wolf, because Melly had like bought it officially, and was like basically like just sharing it with everybody she knew. Melly was just like, have you heard Amasaki Kohei's moans as an uke? I was just like, not yet. And then Melly sent me the audio. Melly the goat. Melly, when are you gonna come back to stream? Melly's gonna be like, what the hell, Saki, you look so different now. Oh my god, I miss Melly. I miss Melly streams. But yeah, I ended up I listened to it. I listened to it while I read the manga like again. I can't say I like Amasaki Kohei's uke moans that much. His normal voice acting was fine. I don't think the uke moans were for me. I miss it so much. Yeah, I miss it so much too. How long ago did our hiatus start? Like 2 years ago, I feel. It's been like such a long time. I love BLCDs. Where I love BLCDs too. I'm trying to think, like, what was my favorite BLCD? Okay, I do remember what my favorite BLCD is. My favorite manga adaptation of a BLCD, I don't remember what the fuck it's called. That's the problem. It was like one of those things where I read the manga before and then I saw the BLCD and then I listened to it and then I was just like, wait, and then I listened to it with the manga and it actually was like life-changing. Like, I felt so like emotionally invested in it when I read it with the BLCD. It was like May last year. Oh my god. It's been like over a year since Melly left us. Melly. Oh my god, what was the name of that? Okay. It was like a manga / BLCD about Oh shit! Wait, I know more about that. I know more about this like one-shot manga the same mangaka did. But I don't remember what that's called either. But that one-shot was about like this high school student that basically tries Grindr and then hooks up with someone who goes by the like online name Tama. And then it's like a reveal that like Tama was actually like his teacher in school. And they were like romantically dating before the reveal. And it was like crazy. But I like do not remember what the fuck that's called at all. Great Fujotuber extinction event. No! The Fujotuber Big Bang. Not Big Bang. What's the thing that killed the dinosaurs? The big Fujotuber meatball. I don't know what it's called. What the fuck is it called? What's that manga? Wait, I'm like looking it up right now. Did I put it here? The thing is, when I look through my manga bookmarks, I always name shit stupid bullshit. JJK nip play 1 UG boobs. Like, okay, thanks. That's really gonna help. At least I know it's on that one. Is it that one? No. Wait, what the fuck is it called? The meteor. Meteor? I said make the meteor. It's over. I won't be able to tell you guys what my favorite BL CD is. It was like ages ago when I listened to it. When the meat beat the dinosaurs. Why that meat beating the dinosaurs off? Questionably hot wolf and his teacher. What am I bookmarking? What is this? Wait, I have to see what this is. Me trying to find the yaoi I'm talking about and I get distracted by what I'm naming my bookmarks. What is this? Why did I save this? This doesn't look like something I liked. Never mind, this looks crazy. Did you say nipple play? Yeah, I might have said that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I remember exactly what the manga cover looks like is the problem. It's like this guy crying and the background is like a bit green and his hair's a bit blue. And he has a mole next to his face. Next to his face? It's on his face. He has a mole like next to his mouth. I think it was like a memory loss manga. BL manga memory loss mole on face. Like, what do I have to Google to find it? Oh shit, it's coming up with a lot of webtoons. Japanese. The floating mole. The floating mole next to his face. Yo, there's like a fruit fly next to you, bro. Oh, sorry, that's just my mole next to my face. My bad, that's the mole. When your student loses memory so you can date him. Okay, that's the one shot. This isn't the I'm thinking of like the actual manga. That one was crazy though. Will I be able to find that? I low-key feel like I read that recently though. Am I crazy? I feel like I read that recently and that's why I can remember it so well. Is it in my bookmarks or something? Wait! No, there's no student teacher tag on MRM. Fuck. Why isn't there one? That would be so easy to find it then. Tama? Like, what do I have to... Do they have the description? It was like a part of one of those like anthologies. Like, you know what I mean? English. One shot category. Fuck, I accidentally clicked this free Iwatobi swim club category. One shot. There's only so many. Shit, I actually can't find it. Am I dumb? I was in a comic store in Stockholm with like dusty ass bookshelves and found like a manzai comedy manga. Oh, comedy BL manzai manga. Memory loss Wait, is it this one? No, this is a shoujo manga this person's talking about. BL manhwa? No. Memory loss BL manga. What? Memory loss. I have my precariously balanced hand cam ready. Everyone better show up to my porn doujinshi tour or I'll be really sad. I'll be there. I'll literally be there. I'll be there too. I'm literally about to throw a sticky right now. Series. Wait, I'm on the memory loss tag. On Baka updates. I will find it. Mark my worms. Memory loss BL. Wait, I need to find it now. I feel like I have to fucking find it. Memory loss BL manga Japanese. Oh! Wait, I found it! I found it! What is it? What is it called? What the fuck? I see the cover. Oh, Moichido Nandomo! Holy shit, this took forever to find. This was my favorite BL CD of all time. This was it. Oh my god. This took fucking forever to find. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm like winded. Friends with benefits turned passionate lovers, Takahiro and Taro had never been better. They started living together since Taro got a job and Takahiro started college. And now they're more ready to take on the next step in their relationship. But when a freak accident takes the last 2 years of Takahiro's memories from him, can he find his way back to the love of his life? Yeah, guys, it's kind of peak. It was kind of peak. I think I need to reread it. It's been a while, but yeah. I'll try to be there depending on when it starts. When do you think it's gonna start? When do you think it's gonna start, CK? Okay, I still do need to go to the bathroom, Loki. Put it in the book club rec channel. How many volumes is it? It's 2? Maybe I should. Maybe I should stick it in there. Oh, I have this bookmarked. Whenever you're done. Okay, I see. Wait, maybe this is for next week. Maybe Moichido Nandomo is for next week. I remember like the smut in this was like kind of wild. But like it wasn't like a smutty manga. It had like a heavy plot going on. So we can remember next time we choose something to read. Okay, I still do need to go to the bathroom though. I'm literally busting, bruh. I'm busting. I found out that people don't say I'm busting outside of like Britain and Australia and New Zealand. Like Americans don't say I'm fucking busting, bro. when they need to go to the bathroom, I'm busting. Like what? Why do people not say that? What are you busting with? I'm busting to go piss. I do not understand why this is something that American people are like, what do you mean you're busting? Like, what do you mean you're not busting? What? Like, when people need to go to the bathroom, they're busting. They're fucking busting. Wait, hold on. Busting to go bathroom slang. Your toilet looks so disgusting. I peed in the sink. What? Okay. Okay, busting. Wiktionary. Wiktionary? How do you say that? Busting. Often followed by to go to. The urgently needing to urinate. Alternative form of bursting. Example sentence. Can you tell me where the toilets are? I'm busting. This kid is busting to use the toilet. Like, why don't anyone? Why is this like an English Australian thing? Why don't Americans say busting? That's so fucked up. What do you guys say when you need to go piss? Like, what do you mean you guys don't say busting over there? I think bursting makes more sense. No, but like busting is just like, that's just it, you know? Like, you know, like, I'm busting. I don't know how to explain it. I gotta take a leak. But that's just saying I need to go to the bathroom. But then when you're busting, it's like, holy shit, I'm on the fucking verge. It's like doubling down on the fact that you need to pee. I don't know, man. Hi, son. I don't know. I think we just say we really need to go. I want to go numero uno. How do you like emphasize that the piss is like a desperate plea and an urge? Like if you don't go, you will literally die. Why is there no American busting? Americans need to bust more. Americans need to bust. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I need to go. I'm busting. I'm busting, guys. I'll be back.